Hello, what is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. It is right now. You are witnessing the calm before the storm. The calm before the firestorm. Today we are back in Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is the Airbus H145 with the Cal Fire livery. Today our goal is to save California, the whole state. But we are in the firefighting variant of the H145. Right now we're on ground power. We do have everything set up in order to fight fires, the Bambi bucket, the heli torch, all of that jazz. But until we get started and wait for dispatch to call us, welcome to the stream, Element, Jonathan, Storm Chaser, D Motley, Captain Will. What's up, man? How you doing? Hope you're doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good. Matt Slager, welcome to the stream. Steve, thank you so much. This is not a new mod. This is actually already out. This is public from High Performance Group. Available right now. And the link in the YouTube description for those who are wanting to try it out. We're currently at Cal Fire Auburn Heliport in Northern California. Just about, I don't know, I'm not sure how many miles exactly, but northeast of Sacramento is where we're at right now. Nick Flight X, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, bro. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Dakota, Richard, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Forza graphics, pretty much Forza graphics we got right now for sure. It's like the Forza, like animated like screen before you start the race. Yeah, that's what it feels like right now. It's that kind of vibe for sure. But anyways, guys, what are we all here for? We're here for some firefighting today. In order for me to get in the mood, I did 45 push-ups before sitting in this chair to celebrate the H145. I did not do 145, just 45. I would not have made it to 145. I'm not there yet. I also, in preparation for this stream, played about an hour of Firefighting Simulator. That was fun. If you have never played that game, it's pretty fun to play on Steam. And I've also watched some videos last night on helicopter firefighting and whatnot. So we'll talk about that while we're flying out to where we're going. Let's hop inside the cockpit, get the music turned down, and get ready for a dispatch to call us out for our first wildfire out here in Northern California. We are on VATSIM and we're on Microsoft multiplayer. Should VATSIM pop in on in our area, we will be forced to use that. But I mean, at this time of day, I'd be surprised if we got ATC out here in NorCal. Matter of fact, LA Center is actually on right now, so we're just a few hundred miles out of their airspace, so I won't be talking to them, and we'll not be flying down to the SoCal area. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Yeah, record your first flight, man. Do it. Just do it, man. Just do it. Jaden, welcome to the stream. Definition, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Firefighter113, now welcome to the stream as well. Where you live, helicopter firefighting is crucial here in California. Well, hopefully, my friend, we could get some of your support and help with attacking, or I should say, yeah, attacking these fires out here. Anyways, get the aircraft started up, and then we'll get talking with dispatch. Start off with the battery power to engage and on. And that music's gonna fade out right there, just like that. Yes, sir. We're gonna skip the fire test. That's funny, fire test. You know what? Let's do the fire test. It is a fire theme today.
Fire. Engine 1, fire.
I need a buddy lays for you. Alright, that's engine 1, engine 2.
Fire. Engine 2, fire.
You live in Rancho Cucamonga? Firefighter? Out there, or another rancho? What else? Basically, all we gotta do is get the lights on. Strobe lights, position lights, anti-collision lights. Prime fuel. Thought I had a button for that. I don't. Let's make one. And we can fire up the engines right now. Save a camera view right here. There we go. What the heck? Who's clapping? How did that happen? Who's clapping? Okay, well, congrats. I did nothing. Alright, flight. Idle. Check it out. TOT's rising. Engine 1 starting up. Alright, that's only engine 1. Let's get engine 2 set to idle as well. Alright, flight idle. There we go. By the way, again, guys, we are at waypoint 8 Charlie Alpha 2. This is the Cal Fire Auburn Heliport up in Northern California, just northeast of Sacramento and just east of Auburn Municipal Airport. So that's where we are right now. That's where we'll return to. Sweet. Alright, back up to the top. We should be good on all that. We got our pitos on the left and the right, co-pilot and pilot side. Again, in the helicopters, the main pilot sits on the right side, unlike many other regular aircraft. Get some air conditioning, definitely gonna need that. What else? What else? I think that's the LAVCS that needs to come on. Avionics master, standby power, that's gonna come on. Air conditioning's already on, pitos on. We're on prime pumps. That's all good. You can look down now. We have a pretty good start here. We're gonna take a fuel tank of gas today. Yesterday we learned that we burned through that fuel pretty quick, and I think we're gonna need it today. We'll be carrying water with this helicopter, so we're gonna be a little heavy. So we want to make sure we have all the fuel we need to attack the fire. And I want to tell you guys some pretty interesting stuff about the way fire has been done in Microsoft Flight Sim by High Performance Group here in a little bit. All right, let's go and switch over to our main pumps now. So prime pumps off, transfer pumps on. That's good, and we're basically ready to go. We can go into flight idle now, or regular flight idle. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's get our radios tuned as well. So we'll hop on to
TOS system test okay.
Actually, it already has something tuned here. Get our SAS on. There we go. And I believe we are all set up. There's a laser button here. I don't know what you use it for. There's a laser button here. Your trucks are white and blue. You have an electrical fire truck in your department. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen an electrical fire truck before. I've also never seen a white and blue fire truck. 3200 helicopter does hold. 31.6. What? Chessie Real Fan, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Lester, welcome aboard. You're en route to TNCM today. Nice, man. Have a good flight. Virtue Sim, watching from the Netherlands. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out with us today. It's gonna be a fun one. Looking forward to it. Let's go and hop to our tablet here to get our mission set up. Again, the missions, this search and rescue missions, firefighting missions, all that is coming with this helicopter, the Airbus H145 Action Pack. So again, that link is down in the YouTube description if you're interested. They did not tell me to say that. It's just an add-on, a mod that I really enjoy using, and so I like to promote things that I like. Okay, let me see here. Let's go to 1254. And we're near Auburn Airport, so we'll switch to 119.375. See if we can get the weather. Oh, it does work. Sweet.
Auburn
So,
Municipal Airport,
even though we're on
automated
VATSIM
weather
and there's no
observation.
ATC in the area,
1555
I have
Zulu.
Say Intentions
Windcom.
AI ATC
Visibility
running
10.
in the background also for a little bit of ATC
conditions,
chatter.
Clear.
And you also can get
Temperature
live
25.
ATIS and AWAS
Dew point
messages. So that's the weather we're hearing in the background.
3003.
Always important to check the weather,
Auburn
guys. Check the
Municipal
weather.
Airport, automated weather observation. 1555 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 25. Dew point 8. Altimeter 3003.
Alright, 3003, that's set.
Auburn Municipal Airport, automated weather observation. 1555 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky conditions.
Alright, I think we're good.
Clear.
Let's go and tune out of that.
Temperature 25.
Nice and clear day here. But it is hot, so. All right. What does Hawk Tua mute mean? What the heck does that mean? I'll turn it off.
Freebird 68, you're welcome.
Set up.
Roger, NorCal approach 132.95. You have a good day.
Right here it is. There's an option in here to turn that off. What's up, biker? Welcome to the stream, man. I didn't catch your original message, but I'm glad everybody's doing okay. I'm on PC, Sean. Yep, 64 gigs of RAM is what I'm rocking today, man. That's what I rock every day. I would not go with anything less. Where is it? I know there's a setting here to turn that off. Or else it'll just keep giving us a warning. I just can't remember where it is. Might just ignore it. I think it's in here, right? Chin, second, fiberglass, crew. Maybe it's up here. No, I don't see it. That's all good. We'll leave it up. Not gonna worry about it. Let's get the door shut. Alright, doors are closed. Let's go ahead and hit up dispatch. See what we got going on here today. Alright, mission on the iPad. HPG mission firefighter. We'll click on that. And basically, you can do firefighting anywhere. Wherever you spawn, you can just, hey, I want to fire over here. Boom. That's what we're doing today. Yes, we will actually see the fire. Matter of fact, as you see on this screen, there's offline mode and there's online mode. So you could actually, if like one of you guys had the same aircraft, we could actually fight a fire together, multiple of us. So that's another kind of like groundbreaking, you know, thing that High Performance was able to figure out, was how to make the fire sync with other players. But we'll be doing single player today. I've never even tried multiplayer, but it sounds cool. We'll hit single player here. We will use the Bambi bucket, but there's also a heli torch, and the heli torch will actually, like, it's like a big can of fuel that you when you hit the button, it like drops fire on the ground and like basically lights the brush and trees on fire below you. There's a reason why they do that. I know we're fighting fires, not starting fires, but sometimes to fight the fire, you must also start a fire. So, yeah, there's the Bambi bucket right there.
TBM 828 Alpha, NorCal departure, roger.
Yeah, fire break. There you go. Thank you, Ben. You don't know how to fly a helicopter with Xbox controller. I recommend using like the easy flight control mode.
Requesting further descent from
There's an easy mode you can do in helicopters. I recommend using that if you're using an Xbox controller. Alright, all that default settings is fine with me. Let's go back to the map and decide where our fire is going to be. So it doesn't like randomly just place fires like the mission generator we had yesterday. You kind of have to like tell it where you want it. So I just kind of want it near a water source, so we don't have to fly super far to pick up water. So here's a nice big water source here, just north of Folsom and east of Roseville. So maybe we'll set the fire over near Cameron Park.
Request flight following to Sierra, Tango, Sierra.
Yeah, let's do Cameron Park. Is that too far? How far is that? Or we can do this little area right here. I see a lot of green. It's a green patch. Let's do this green patch. We'll click right here. Boom. I'm gonna go there, and I should be able to go back to mission library and say start a fire at location on map. That will then create a fire. Boom, we have fire. All right, there is now a wildfire in that area, so we need to fly over there and put it out. It's that simple. Well, it's not that simple. When we get there, you'll see why it may be not as simple as we think. But now we got to go out there and fight the fire. Now, you know what? Let's go ahead and get in the air first, and I'll explain a little bit more of why this is actually pretty cool. So it's going to be kind of ahead of us to the right, which is southeast of our location right now. Let's go ahead and head out.
4534 and ident report your type aircraft and destination airport.
Cali has a huge fire right now, 34% contained, 400,000 acres. Actually, I saw that. There's a map online where you can go see current forest fires, and there is one actually not too far from where we are right now. I can't remember the exact location though, or else I probably would have put the fire there for our stream today. Let me see if we get my track IR set up, and we'll be taking off and headed out to this fire. Now, this might be a little bit difficult doing it by ourselves, but we'll do our best. Oh wait, where's my? Oh, don't tell me tracker art's not working. I need that. Okay, let me reset it. Is it actually world map size? Yeah, this is the entire world. We're just happen to be in California right now. This is the entire world. Let's get en route, and then we'll figure out the track IR situation.
Aero 90 Juliet radar contact. 5 miles west of Auburn Municipal Airport at 3,900 feet. Roger, radar contact. Aero 90 Juliet.
Alright, so that Bammy bucket is attached to the bottom.
Juliet, roger.
Oh crap. You know what else I didn't do? You know what else I didn't do? I didn't plug in my joystick today. So we're just using the throttle. Let's put it on autopilot for a second. Alright, hold on. There we go. Yeah, now it's working. Sweet. I forgot. Completely forgot. Alright, there's our bucket down there hanging below us. We call it the Bambi bucket.
Group B, departure. This is Foxtrot 9 Romeo Golf. With you at 5,000. Destination is Kilo, is it KTR?
You were gonna ask 47 driver why you taxi the Chinook, but most helicopters don't taxi. That's actually not true. Most helicopters do taxi. They just hover taxi. If they don't have wheels, they'll hover taxi. Very common, especially not if you're not like in a if they're not in a battlefield. Like if they're at a civil aviation airport, you'll see them hovering just over the taxiway to a safer spot to take off. They don't take off on the runway per se, but they may hover taxi over to a taxiway or a patch of grass a bit farther away from the terminal, away from people and equipment, so allow them to take off. It obviously case by case, airport by airport. But
Too low. Terrain
there's a reason why they gave the Chinook
Terrain
wheels.
ahead. Too low.
And
Terrain ahead.
yeah.
Terrain ahead.
Okay, we gotta shut her up because she's gonna be yelling at us the whole stream if we
Terrain
don't.
ahead.
We'll inhibit
Pull up.
the terrain
Terrain
warning
ahead.
system. There we go. Alright, so again, there is a water source. It's a lake or reservoir just to our 1 o'clock, so it's actually on the way. Matter of fact, there's a river down here. We could pick up water. The way it works is you can really pick up water from any water source, whether it's a river, a lake, a pool, the ocean, whatever. You can use any of that in the sim. There is a way that the fire department could bring out a massive inflatable pool and fill it with water, and you can hover over that in a helicopter and pick up the water with the Bambi bucket like that as well. I don't think we're gonna have that support on this dispatch, but it is a thing that exists that you can do in the game. Well, yeah, I mean, if it's a building with a helipad, then yeah, you take straight up off. But like if it's a ramp spot, for example, a lot of times, not every time, again, right? But I've seen both. All right, let's get some altitude, please. You thought this was real, James? It looks like it sometimes, don't it? One major thing I want to get figured out, though, is that my track IR is still not working. So that I really want, so I can look around. Yes, we will actually see the fire. We will actually see the smoke. That is correct. I'm actually going to kind of not go directly to the fire. I want to stay pretty close to the water. I want to pick up some water on the way there. We might dip into one of these rivers real quick and get a sip. Is there any other competitor flight simulator in this market? Yes, there is X-Plane, X-Plane 12. That's one of the closest competitors to Microsoft Flight Sim. And then you have P3D, Prepared 3D, which is based on the old FSX that, you know, people used to play. It's a more
500.
advanced version of that. Some people still fly that. There's a lot of third-party add-ons that people use to fly that sim. Other than that, that's really it. There's not really any other competitors. There is DCS World, but I don't see DCS World as a competitor to Microsoft Flight Sim because DCS World is mainly combat flight simulation and not civil. That's how they separate themselves.
500.
All right, I'm gonna have to look down again. Once I get this thing kind of away from all the mountains, I need to get down here and let's turn synthetic vision on and check the head tracking. There's some water over our right, so plenty of water over there. As a matter of fact, that's the lake that I was talking about. Just south of Auburn, California. I think this altitude is good. I'm gonna put the autopilot on just for a second. Put on a cruise altitude hold, and we'll keep this heading too. And I'll give you guys the outside view. And I'm gonna go see if I can fix my head tracking. Hopefully it works. Okay, we're good.
500.
What's up, Izzy? Welcome back to the stream, man. Or Benjamin. Welcome back, bro. What part of California we in? Northern Cali. Just south of the first closest major city, I think, is Sacramento. So basically, just call it the Sacramento area, south of it. Even though we're probably 100 miles away from Sacramento. There's a fire spread? Yes. I was going to talk about that. Let me get this fixed and we'll talk more about how we're going to fight this fire. Because that is one of the issues. Alright, please work.
500.
Hey, I really, when I fly helicopters or GA, like I gotta have head tracking, man. I can't go without it. If I try clicking up here, this will work. Sometimes this works. Nope. Of course. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. That sucks. Because Tracker IR is working. Like I have it, the app open, and it's tracking my head. It's just Microsoft is not detecting that it's on. And the only way that I know to fix that is to restart Microsoft Flight Sim, and that's not an option today. So we're just going to go without any head tracking. That sucks. Alright. Oh well. Okay, so let me get the map back up. Alright, so the fire is directly to the left of us. So this is a perfect place to drop in and get some water. I make you want to go home and play your flight sim.
NorCal approach.
Alright, autopilot off.
412 Echo Victor.
There's a button for doing it. There's no button I have mapped.
Northeast of Sacramento Executive.
Alright, we'll turn left here.
Sport Star 412 Echo Victor North.
Does my discount work for the replay tool? No, it does not. I don't have a discount for the replay tool, sadly. Oh, there's people out here on boats. Alright, easy. I keep thinking that Tracker IR is working.
500.
Well, I had Tracker IR open before starting. It still didn't work. I don't know, it's a thing that's always happened to me. It just randomly happens too. I don't know how to fix it. What's up, Scotty D? We are in the Airbus H145 helicopter today. And we're trying to get down here on this water. And get a little dip of water in the bucket to take in and fight this fire before the fire spreads. Restart Tracker IR. That solves your problem. I'll try it again when we head out. But I've done that twice already.
3,200 for 10,500. Flight following to Santa Maria. Kilo Sierra Mike.
Chancellor 707, Tango Charlie Norcal approach. Squawk 6144 and Ida.
If you can go through a flight without your cam crashing, that's a good flight. That's true. I think I fixed that problem.
6144 and
It hasn't
Ida,
happened in a
47
couple
Tango
streams.
Charlie.
Chancellor 7, Tango Charlie, radar contact.
Oh, so, oh! We're not supposed to be going for a swim. We're supposed to be picking up water. That was super unlegit. I was trying to see it from the out. See, this is why I tell people. This is why I don't use the outside view that much, especially when flying a helicopter, because I can't do both. I couldn't. I could have fixed that and corrected that, because the water is not doesn't only fill the bucket, but you also do feel the weight of, you know, with however many gallons of water we just picked up. So it does change how the aircraft flies. So, but it is full now, as you can see. There's water in there. So let's go ahead and gain altitude. It's gonna take a bit more power now because we're heavier. Plus we're full of fuel. I took a full tank of fuel this time. And we need to continue to the east. Which is this way. There's a few guys on boats. Like, what is this guy doing out here dipping in the water? But yeah, you can pick up water yourself. Matter of fact, I can show you real quick. We can, if I want to do a better one, I can show you that we can spit the water out. There it is. I'm releasing the water. I have a little gauge on the bottom right of my screen that tells me how much water is in the bucket. All right, now it's empty. So we can go down and get some more. Those are 1,500 gallons. Wow, that's a lot. I bet you it's much bigger in person than it looks like in the sim. 1,500 gallons. That's crazy. I mean, I know you need a lot for what the job is. Alright, let's get down here and get some more without crashing this time. And this time I'm going to anticipate it being heavier. Power, power, power. Alright, we're just over. Alright, there it is. She's full. Oh. Alright, up, 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 up. What up, POV? Or PO4 live, folks, to the stream. Axel Reese, last day before back to work. Thank you, man, for spending it with me, my friend. I really appreciate that. I'm honored. Infidel Fireman, welcome to the stream, though. Thank you for the info, though. 1,500 gallons in this Bambi bucket. That's crazy. Is this the D3 variant of the H145? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the answer to that one. When I know the answer, I'll tell you. If I don't know the answer, I will not. Not going to pretend like I know something I don't know. Alright, let's go, oh, I think I see the smoke from here. Hold on, let me get the helicopter situated and I'll zoom in on it. I don't know if you can see it on the stream. It's right on our 12 o'clock, right next to that mountain peak. And hopefully it's not taking over any towns. That'd be really bad. Alright, I think this is high enough for now. We'll get speed up as well. Blue Boat, welcome to the stream, man. First time catching me live. I'm glad you're able to make it. How do you talk to ATC? Well, you can use VATSIM or Pilot Edge or iVeo. Those are all multiplayer ATC networks you can use that work with Microsoft Flight Sim. I use VATSIM, my primary, but I also use an AI program called Say Intentions. Or you can even try the Beyond ATC one if you don't want to talk to a real person. You can talk to an AI person, and with those programs, they sound pretty realistic, and they say the right calls and everything. All right, I think we're okay now. I can kind of relax my hands here. We're trimmed out, and see if I can zoom in on this fire. See that? That's the fire right there. We're not too far from it. It's gonna take us a few trips to put this thing out. But yeah, so let's explain the fire before we get there. So yes, the fire does grow. So if we take too long the fire can grow faster than what we can put water on it. And that's actually honestly what I'm a little worried about. I tried to put the fire to near to a water source so that we can quickly go back and forth to pick up water and try to, you know, put out the fire. But if we can't do that fast enough, the fire will only grow and spread. And the way that High Performance Group has simulated the fire is that the fire, once you put the fire down, once the fire starts, it's kind of, it's living, it's breathing. Depending on the winds, you know, it will actually grow accordingly to however the winds are blowing. And again, we do have the heli torch that we could use too to kind of help burn the area ahead to stop it from spreading as well. I have to equip that back at base, so we don't have that. So I don't know if we'll even use that on the stream. Plus, I don't even know enough about that to really feel confident in doing that correctly. I'll probably just set the whole state on fire if I do that. But yep, there it is. You can kind of, as we get closer, see that coming into screen. Jazzy Pirate, first time catching me live as well. Thank you, man, so much for hanging out. And thanks for watching the train sim vids as well, man. Alright, so we have to find a good spot, find out kind of which way it's going and try to hit the head of it, I guess. Alright, there it is, right in front of us. Man, I wish my tracker hour was working. This is so annoying. We'll kind of like take a little look at it first. And then we'll drop the water. Let's go ahead and get rid of this tablet. Yeah, see, this is the thing, man. Without head tracking, I can't see barely anything. And I don't have a free hand to use my mouse to look around. Ooh. Yeah, there's already houses like right here. That's bad. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate it, man. You want to hit the mouth at the beginning, the way it's spreading. Copy that. So it's like the wind is blowing opposite to our position, right? So I would assume that the fire will be spreading that way, right? I'm learning here. Right, if the wind's blowing that way, that means the fire is going that way. So we'll hit the other side with the water. And I have a button on my joystick that I can press to release the water out of the bucket. It'd be kind of hard for me to do that and show a camera view at the same time. That's a pretty big area. Pretty nice size area. Actually, I think the wind just shifted. The wind literally just shifted. Now it's going that way. Uh-oh. Got a freeze up. Can you do this in Microsoft Flight Sim? This is Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, big freeze up. There it is. Now we're back. Have I ever tried playing Microsoft Flight Sim with a keyboard and mouse? I have not. I would probably tear my hair out doing that. Alright, let's aim for this area right here. Right underneath this. Come on. Alright, dropping. Enough. I don't even know if that's gonna work. No, this is not Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, but in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, you're supposed to be able to do this as well. I think the fire will look more realistic on 2024. Again, this is all made by a third party. This is not native 2020. Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 was never created to do this kind of thing. And the amazing guys at High Performance Group found a way to make this work. And in my opinion, this is better than nothing. Matter of fact, this looks better than what it used to look. It used to look much worse. Alright, way to go over this part here. And apparently, the smoke can actually damage your helicopter too. I've been looking at the documentation. Alright, we're spitting water, spitting water. Spitting water. Alright, we're out. So we gotta go back and get another refill. Yeah, 2024 will be native support for firefighting missions. And it will look much better. So keep an eye out what this looks like and the location. And let's see when we come back after we pick up some more water if it's spread, if we're containing it a little bit. Alright, so the water source I think is right off our nose. No, it's behind us. By the way. No, it's to the left. Alright, so let's hurry. I don't know. We'll see how fast this thing spreads, but hopefully I can get out there, get water, come back in time to knock this thing out. There's a pond. Oh, is a pond nearby? Let me see. Where? I don't see any other waters. Wait, there might. No. There's nothing closer than what we are already shooting for.
500.
Not that I see. Alright, on this trip, I'm just going to get the autopilot on, and I'm going to see if I can fix my head tracking, because this is really annoying. Yeah, you're right, Hayes. I'm starting to get worried, because I feel like the closer we get to Microsoft Flight Sim 2024's release, the developers are getting more and more kind of confident in, like, talking about features and expectations and stuff like that, and I'm kind of getting worried, because I'm really getting my hopes up pretty high now. The closer we get to 2024, I'm getting my hopes up much more. Alright, let's get some good source right there. Let me see if I can fix my tracker error. Hold on. I'm gonna restart the app. See if that works. Nope. Alright. Oh, it's actually not too far. Do I know the Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 GPU requirements? I think they're trying to keep the requirements pretty close to what 2020 is right now, from what I thought. Alright, we're coming down. Do I play Infinite Flight anymore? Not really, man. I haven't played in a long time. I also just don't find myself playing really any games on my iPad very much. I think if I were traveling more, maybe. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. Okay, eventually I'll get turned around. Yeah, let's not go swimming this time. Exactly. That's why I'm trying to be careful.
Britain Norman 50 Bravo, November Norcal approach contact tower on 120.65 for takeoff clearance.
All right, here we go. That's all. Oh, look, helicopter. Oh, I think it's a 145. It looks like a 145. That's sick.
Suppressor, Piper, 31 sharp.
All right, let's get another drink
5,000.
and head back over there.
We're going to fly VFR out to Lake Tahoe and return to Placerville.
November 4131, Charlie Norcal approach, roger. Altimeter 3003.
Think we're in? Yep. Alright, using a lot of throttle to pull out of this. Look at the water kickback. Come on! More power. There it is, she's full. Alright, head back over there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's you, Element? No way. That's sick, man. Okay, chill. Yes, Peyton, this is a mod. Alright. Let's go for the fire spread. Oh, like he's in the Cal Fire livery too. Sweet. Alright, let's book it. What's up, Sanders? Welcome to the stream. Yes, you can speak to the AI. The one I'm using right now is called Say Intentions, and I honestly forgot to put that link in the description, so I apologize for that. I just realized it. So watch out for the trees. Last thing we want is to get hooked on a tree and just crash. Yes, you can use Track IR, and that's why I'm trying to figure out how to get mine turned back on. But it's not cooperating today. And I don't know why. But try to reset it again. You saw me on Swiss 001 stream? Yeah, I was watching him build the jet engine. It was freaking dope. Did you turn it off and plug it back in? That's what I'm doing right now. Alright, this is my last attempt. If it doesn't work this time, we're just gonna have to go old school. Come on. Please freeze because you're going to work. The thing you don't like about say intentions is the long delay in responses. They're supposed to be trying to fix that. I don't know if it is fixed, but they're supposed to be trying to fix that. But you're right, there was a longer delay. Beyond ATC is much quicker to respond. This is spreading. Look at this. I can't tell what direction it's going. It's a little thing here. I'm gonna hit that first. That doesn't spread. I don't want to turn into 2 fires. I do wish that the trees turned brown after it burned through. Alright, we're overhead. Watch the mountain. And spray. Just a little bit. There's another AI ATC program that hasn't released yet? Really? There's already 2. There's gonna be a 3rd one? No, Beyond ATC is already out. That one's already released. That came out last year. Or early this year. It's pretty cool seeing other helicopters out here. Man, this thing is burning. I think it's spread. This looks bigger than I remember. Alright, I want to come over here. I want to hit this. Yeah, it's about to hit this house. We're going to hit this area right here. Alright, hopefully that helps. Because I'm flying, it's really hard to look down and tell if it's actually, like, stopping it or not. Oh wait, there's water right freaking there! I'm getting that. Didn't even see that water. Oh, we're getting this one. This will save us a lot of time. That must be the pond you were talking about in chat. I need a firefighting C-130. So there is a CAL FIRE C-130 livery for the Captain Sim C-130, which I don't actually own. Now you can't do firefighting with it. It's just a livery. It just looks cool. But that would be nice. I would love to see. Now,
500.
I think that's probably going to be possible with 2024 because they have multiple firefighting aircraft coming for Microsoft 2024. There's helicopters, there's planes, there's float planes. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's a C-130 because there's no C-130 coming. But yeah, so I think the core technology will be there that you could probably turn any aircraft pretty easily into a firefighting aircraft, which is actually exciting because there's a lot of other types of helicopters that do this kind of thing. Like I even saw a Huey in a video doing exactly what we're doing now with the bucket attached. Will they be adding the CAL FIRE Blackhawk? I did not see that in the trailer, but there might be some more aircraft that they haven't announced that I don't know for sure. But all right, we're gonna come in for this pond and get some water from here. This will be much faster than going all the way back to that big lake. Microsoft 2024 comes out in was it November or something, guys? I can't remember the exact date. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is actually head tracking in VR makes this so much easier. When you don't have that, I just feel like my situational awareness is just so lacking right now. Even Tobii Eye Tracker, right? Same thing. Are we there? You can see the water kicking up underneath this. Yep, buckets on the water. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Up, 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 up. What is that over there? Oh, that's dust kicking up from that other helicopter in multiplayer. That's cool. I was like, what is that? That thing I'm seeing. Yeah, another helicopter dropped in. So, again, we could do multiplayer. If I had known these people were going to join me, I could have made like a little multiplayer session and we could have fought the fire together. I mean, maybe we still can. I don't know. I think it's just a single player fire. No, that other helicopter's a real person. Yep, I'm rocking the 4090. We're gonna hit this fire right here. I guess we didn't put it out last time. I thought we did. Alright, we're dropping water. Okay. And I'm not gonna be very accurate. I'm just gonna drop it where I can. Oh, he is dropping water. You can see water coming out. That's crazy that even in multiplayer you can still see the water dropping from the other helicopters. That's sick. You just had an earthquake 9 minutes ago in California. Which part? The whole state or just a certain area? That's cool. Oh, sorry, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Why did I say it's cool? That's not cool. I was sad to hear that. Will Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 have free roam? Yeah, of course. 2024 is going to have everything that 2020 has. They're just adding some stuff. They're just adding things, that's all. They're not taking free roam away. I wouldn't play if they're taking free roam away. Lake Elsinore is 45 minutes from LA. Not bad.
60 Alpha altitudes at your discretion.
Will the A350 from I9 builds come to Xbox? I would assume it would, but I don't know for sure.
500.
It's possible that it won't. But I do not know. This helicopter we're flying right now is not on console, no. Alright, we're gonna fill up for water again. We're empty. We put a little dent in it, but I don't know. We gotta be a bit faster than what we're doing right now. Earthquake was a 3.9. Is that high or is that low? I don't actually know the numbers. I'm using a Thrustmaster 810 Warthog joystick. I don't have helicopter controls, but I do want to look into maybe getting some in the future. Been flying a lot more helicopters lately in Microsoft and in DCS. And honestly, if you're an X-Plane guy, the helicopters in X-Plane look like they might be pretty good too. Let me see something. After we pick up this water, we have 3 helis here dropping water on virtual fires. I might see if we can do multiplayer. I've never done it. Alright. Come on, stop here. Easy, 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 easy. Here we go. Easy, easy.
Contacting Oakland Center on 127.4.
Still squirrely. Alright, and we are full. Let's go.
Contact Oakland Center on 132.905.
The scale is 1 to 10. Oh, okay, so 3.9 is. I mean, I don't know, like how, because like I know hurricanes, right? They have like different categories of hurricanes and stuff. I think we just got hit by a category. Was it 2 or? I can't remember what it was. It sucked though. It was a very low category hurricane that came in about a month ago, and it's still. I was like, if this is this bad at a low category, how much worse is it going to be at the high categories? Actually, yeah, that's the spot we dropped on earlier. So we're actually doing something. We'll drop here. And we'll probably be empty after that. Yep, we're empty. Back to get some more water. And this is the process. Firefighting by helicopter. You drop some water, you go back, pick up some more. Drop some water, pick up some more. Cat 1, that's what it was. Yeah, 'cause it was barely a hurricane, apparently. It still sucked, though. It was no fun. A lot of trees fell. We lost power for a week. I've been in higher cat hurricanes before. It's been a long time, but I just don't remember it being. I mean, I know it was bad, but I don't remember it sucking this bad. See you in a week. We'll be fighting the same fire in real life. Honestly, yeah. In real life, these fires get so big that they'll stay out there. I mean, on the ground and in the air, they'll be fighting these fires for, you know, a week or more or whatever. Like it's a tough job. I was watching some documentary videos on it, and it's pretty intense. Honestly, after watching some videos on firefighting in real life, I was like, I don't even feel like I'm worthy to do this in a live stream. Like those guys, I have so much respect for them. I'm up here sitting in my house in my chair, you know, saying I got freaking short sleeves on. Yeah, like what I'm doing ain't nothing compared to what they're doing in real life, man. I didn't realize how much training they went through either. It's pretty intense. There's a few ponds over here, I just realized. There's one over there too.
500.
Ida was pretty bad too. Yeah, we missed that one. This is not Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. This is Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, and I'm using the High Performance Group Airbus H145 action pack that comes with its own firefighting mission generator, and that's how we made this happen today. All right, there's the water source. Run it back. Don't want to descend too quickly, or you'll end up falling out of the sky. The only heat I feel right now is the heat from my PC blowing. That's the heat that I feel right now. Other than that, this is a walk in the park compared to real firefighting. I was watching that video. I was like, man, I don't think I can do that in real life. I don't think I'm man enough. All right, come on. We are hitting some. We gotta probably focus some water on some areas and knock it out one place at a time. But we're definitely hitting it faster than it's spreading, so that's good. Over the course of time here, we'll definitely knock it out. I gotta do this part faster. I'm just fighting with the helicopter. Just gotta watch out that we don't let it go into VRS. Ooh. Which I think we just did. Alright, we're full. Thank you, Mentor Pilot. And thank you, PO4 Life, for the roses on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this in Microsoft Flight Sim. I'm curious to how they're gonna do it. I was talking to somebody earlier, like, what I hope for Microsoft 2024 is I don't necessarily want the aerial firefighting to be just a mission mode. I want to be able to fight fires in the free roam world, like not just in an isolated like activity. You know what I mean? Like the Top Gun low flying stuff, like the bush flights that we have right now in 2020. Like how you're isolated, you're away from multiplayer. All right, dropping the water. You're just kind of like isolating your own little event. It's just you in single player, and that kind of breaks it for me. Like all those activities are fun, but like you can't do it with your friends. You can't do it multiplayer. You can't do it with ATC. Any of that stuff, and that kind of was what kills it for me. It's why I never really use any of those game modes. But if we can bring those activities, whether it be firefighting, search and rescue, bush flights, whatever, out to the the world map, the free roam that everybody's on multiplayer, that way I can still get my ATC. I can do all the things. That's what I want. What's up, Pyro DK? Welcome to the stream, man. To drop the water element, it's the yaw damper button. I know it's super random, but again, Microsoft Flight Sim was never meant to do this, so the developer had to map a really random button to allow you to do this. So basically, you can pick up the water by default. That's easy. You just dip the bucket in the water. But to drop the water, you need to map a button to yaw damper. Once you press that yaw damper button, that is what actually drops the water. Oh, I still have water. I didn't realize I had half a bucket. Hold on, what am I doing? I have a half a bucket of water left. Let's go. And we are in the world map, by the way. This is not an activity mode. Like, I can fly to LA and wherever I want to go. I'm working on it, Mix Slimming, before it gets to your house, man. I don't want you guys burning up. And I know I hit this area before. Alright, splash. Alright, now we're out of water. But yeah, there's a... Oh, what is that? I think it's somebody dropping water over there. There's a... Apparently in the failures of this aircraft, you get too close to the flames, you can overheat or something like that and fail the engine and whatnot. So that's pretty cool they implemented that. Alright, we gotta get faster at getting water. There's some water right here. I'm just gonna get this smarty facing that way. Yeah, that's true, Virtue Sim. If you can do it in a mission, as long as they include it in the SDK, which I hope they do, I'm sure that third-party devs can figure out how to bring it out to free roam as well. I don't want to be held hostage again. Like when Microsoft 2020 came out, it was cool, right? It was great. We loved it. It's groundbreaking. It's different. It did a lot of things really well. There's a lot of things that it did not do well, or it was missing, and we waited. Like for example, PMDG 737. There's a little runway right there. We waited. What was it? 2 years for that thing to come out.
500.
CRJ, which was the first complex jet that dropped, waited a year for that. Like so many of the things we really wanted in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, we had to wait like a year at least after launch to actually get it. And so that's why I'm hoping that they get it right out the box on day one, because I don't want to wait another year for something that I really want in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Like if I have to do that, then I might end up going back to what airport is this? This is a cool airport. I might end up going back to this sim, the old 2020. Yeah, still no Q400, which, you know, I mean, the plane thing, I get it. Like, it takes a while to make a plane, and there's only so many developers making planes. But, like, core features, what I'm talking about. Like, even, oh, look at the bucket. Even, like, helicopters. We didn't get helicopters until, like, what was it, 2 years after? In the anniversary edition? Like, that should have been there day one, in my opinion. Alright, back up to the fire. This mod is called the Airbus H145 by High Performance Group. Hype, like H-Y-P-E, Hype Performance Group. Oh man, I don't know, man. This fire might be spreading faster than we're putting it out. And I'm kind of hitting the back end of it. We should probably start hitting the front end of it. The front's over here at the top of this mountain. Where he's at over there. We'll try dropping over here. Yeah, helicopters took a while. And what's funny is this helicopter was already out before the first official helicopter. Alright, and we're dropping the water. Come on. And we're dropping water. Power lines. That's gotta be dangerous. I have a little bit more. We'll drop it over here. And we're dropping water. Alright, and we're empty. Have I tried TAOG? What does that even mean? I'm sorry, Virtue Sim, I don't know what you're saying. No, this is not Microsoft 2024. 2024 will look much better smoke and much better trees. Remember, the trees were updated in 2024. All 3D trees and rocks and stuff on the ground, things like that. So we do not have that in 2020. Oh, come on.
500.
I'm struggling to fight this thing too. Which is easier to fly? A3. Why do you keep rolling to the left? Like, stop. Come on, we're gonna go this way. Alright, yeah. Take control, Blue. We're over here just doing donuts in the air. Time is of the essence. Matter of fact, what's crazy is the fire is spreading to the location of this water. So in a second, we'll be dropping even faster. Uh-oh, there's VRS that I was talking about. Alright, we saved it. Yeah, the fire's like right there now. Get in there, get in there. Alright, it's full. Honestly, I think you could. I think DCS could actually, if they wanted to, and I really don't think they want to. I think DCS could definitely do a good firefighting simulation. Apparently, there's a third-party dev that built a whole commercial firefighting simulation in X-Plane. But I don't think it's public. I think it's just for a client. But to answer that question earlier, 703 versus A320, I would say an A320 is easier to fly. For the exact reason that Sizzling Popcorn said in chat, it's more automated.
38 nautical miles northeast of Sacramento. Executive requesting flight following.
DCS just announced a firefighting aircraft? They did? Huh, that'd be weird. Because they would it wouldn't even make sense to do firefighting in DCS unless there's firefighting gameplay. Kind of like the Chinook release, where like you have to have logistics simulation. You can't just have a Chinook and nothing to do with it. You gotta have a mission for it. Anything that drops on DCS has to have a mission for it. So looks like we have like two fires. There's a fire over there, but a fire that's closing in on us right now. Come on, stop turning. I think I'm gonna turn off the SAS. It's kind of annoying. The auto trim system, I turn that off. There should be water right underneath me.
Kodiak Victor Hotel Charlie Sierra Golf NorCal departure squawk 6754 and ident.
Come on, fam. Help me out. I'm trying to fight fires. I'm fighting helicopters.
6754 for Charlie Sierra Golf.
Yeah, I haven't heard of a firefighting
Kodiak
aircraft
Charlie
for
Sierra
DCS.
Golf radar contact. 3 miles northwest of Miller's Motherload Airport at flight level 10,000 feet. Georgetown altimeter
I'm gonna smack this thing in the water
3015.
eventually. Alright, we got water. Let's go.
NorCal departure TBM November 850 X-ray.
Fire is closing in on us. You're on the right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim physics are funny. It's that's what I'm fighting right now. Would be cool though. Would be cool. That firefight. I don't know. That wouldn't really make sense with the regions we have. I was gonna go right here and just drop it right here. Alright, we're dropping the water. Yeah, it's already reached these houses. Oh, why are you rotating? What are you doing? Camera! This thing keeps trying to kill me. Hey, I'm turning it off. I can't.
NorCal departure TBM 850 X-ray.
Hands on.
I can't. We'll see if this helps at all. It might not help at all. It still left auto trim on, but I turned off the AFCS. We'll see if that makes a difference.
TBM 850 X-ray, roger.
Alright, there's our water source over there. This is definitely helping though, because before we were flying all the way out to the lake. But now we're just going over here, so this is much faster.
Contact tower 119.5 for Charlie Sierra Golf.
500.
Kodiak Charlie Sierra Golf contact
Well,
Sacramento.
SAS and the
Executive
AFCS,
tower
aren't they the
119.5.
same
Good day.
thing? Yeah, don't switch cam while flying. I was doing that for you guys. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm staying in this view.
Ladies and departure, Cessna C-Track requesting VFR to Oakland.
Come on.
Cessna C-Trek NorCal approach squawk 1655 and ident. Say your altitude and confirm destination as Oakland.
Come on. Uh-oh. Alright, water in the bucket. Let's go. Woo! That was almost bad. Almost ran into each other. God. I am fighting this helicopter today. Sorry, person's house. Alright, that guy's house is on fire. Okay. Come on. Alright, dropping water on that house. And we're empty. I don't know how to drive. Apparently I don't. If I turn off auto trim too, maybe that'll help. Okay. Alright, let's get this thing stable again, alright? Because I feel like I'm just getting worse and worse. Let's get stable. Again, I'm using the Thrustmaster A10 joystick. Alright, can we turn around, please? We're going the wrong way. Did a much better job of this yesterday, but yesterday we weren't maneuvering as much. Today is a lot more. It almost feels like I'm landing every few seconds, right, to pick up water. Plus, these ponds are so small.
500.
Oh, that fire looks smaller to me. What do you guys think? Much better approach. Come on. Easy. And we're fighting autopilot. We're coming down really fast though. Alright, we got water. Let's go. Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh no! Don't do that! Did I save it? Did I save it? Technically I didn't. We're in the trees, but I saved it. We didn't hit the ground. Oh, that was nasty. Alright, so FYI, don't just like rip open the throttle, which is what I just did. Or it just flips you over. Not doing great at the moment, Hibbert. I keep like looking like I don't know how to drive. Alright, where's the fire? There's fire here. I will drop right here from the inside view because and drop. Might be almost done. We might be almost done. Maybe like 5 more buckets. I like the way it flies better with the AFCS. Let's try that without the auto trim. Yeah, I do feel like I'm fighting the controls quite a lot. Alright, let's go back to what we had. Let's just try and see. I don't have a trim button mapped, so I think that's why the auto trim was helpful earlier. I just gotta be more careful with my controls. Less aggressive on the joystick here and throttle implements. Alright, we'll switch to the left. What's up, Emily? Welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, we'll be on DCS tomorrow. We'll be in the Chinook. I'm actually thinking about hopping on the Rotor Ops server, possibly. I don't know for sure, but I was checking it out last night. It's pretty cool. You like pick up troops and drop them off, and they fight the enemy and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But we will be flying the Chinook tomorrow, same time as today. The thing about auto trim is like you move the joystick and it just stays there. It's so weird. Alright, watch this road. This is a great approach. Looking much better, much more calm, much more stable.
Cherokee 5 Alpha
Not out of
Victor,
control
radar
like I was
contact 2
earlier.
miles east of Aiken Airport
You literally
at
just scoop it up
3,500.
and get
Continue
out
on
of here,
present
just
heading
like that.
altimeter 300
That
tree.
is what we need to be doing right there, Blue. That is how you do it. Alright, a little bit more power, but not too much. There we go. Nice. That we need to keep doing. Alright, so to go right here ahead, we'll hit this water again. We're doing pretty good. I think we're probably 5 buckets away from finishing this fire off. It kind of has not really been spreading much anymore. Right. Hit this whole line and spray. We're spraying. Oh, I think I get it. When I hit the spray button, it shows that the other multiplayer aircraft are spraying, even though they're not. Because it's technically kind of like mirroring what my helicopter looks like. Right, flip it around, easy.
NorCal approach, Twin Cessna.
I'm still annoyed that my tracker arrow is not working. I feel like that's throwing me off too.
Twin Cessna NorCal
I'm gonna try one more
approach,
time
Roger.
because it's annoying. I really want it to work. Alright, I'm plugging it and
60
plugging it
Alpha
back
climb
in.
and maintain 1000.
Let's see. I don't think it's gonna work.
Climb and maintain 1000, 60 Alpha.
It usually doesn't. Usually the only way for me to fix that is to restart Microsoft Flight Sim. So, all good. We'll make it work like this. Sorry about that, guys. Going back in. Let's get a nice stable approach in again. I'm coming way too fast.
60
500.
Alpha climb and maintain 1000.
1000 for 60 Alpha.
Yeah, that's why I'm not looking to the left and right today, because Track IR is not cooperating. Normally, like if I wasn't already live, like I wouldn't fly like this. This is like below my standard of what's okay with going to fly. Like the Track AR is an essential thing, or just head tracking in general for me is an essential tool. And if it's not working, I won't fly. Well, because we're live, and I don't want to delay the stream because it takes my flight sim like 20 minutes to start up, I'm not going to restart the stream just for Track IR. It's kind of like one of those things that like before I go live, I have a few things that I check. And that's one of the things that I actually didn't check. But even if I did, well actually if I did, I probably would have restarted the sim. And that would have pushed the whole stream back another 20-30 minutes. But it's all good. It is possible to do it without it. It's just not as convenient. What's up, Jonathan? Thank you, man, for coming through, checking in. Have I thought about getting Tobii Eye Tracker? I have Tobii Eye Tracker. In fact, it's actually plugged in right now. I just don't have it on. I guess I could do that. I don't think I have... It's like sitting in front of me, but it's not mounted. I don't think it'll work laying on the table. It's not prepped for me to be using it right now, but I do have Tobii Eye Tracker. I just normally use Track IR. Yeah, I definitely recommend, whether it's Tobii or Track IR, I recommend head tracking for any GA type flying, any DCS, any fighter jet stuff. Yeah, well, if I can get the aircraft stable, I want to try to show you guys the Bambi bucket view, but I'm too unstable right now for that. All right, dropping water, dropping water, dropping water, dropping water, and pulling off. What's up, Sanji Sen? Hello from Australia. You couldn't sleep, so you popped in. Well, hopefully my voice can put you to sleep. or maybe not. Like, want me to play some calm music for you to help you sleep? Takes a bit of the immersion out when you're flying and like adjust your seat, but POV and the windows is the same. Yeah. Alright, I think we're almost there. Yeah, I'm gaining way too much altitude when I roll out. But notice, remember, we were taking water from this pond, and the fire was actually closing in on it, but we pushed it back quite a bit. So we're making progress. Again, in real life, it takes some hours and days and sometimes weeks to fight these massive wildfires. And this will be a really bad one because there's a lot of homes out in this area. This will be a really, really bad place to have a wildfire. A lot of little homes out here. Oh, I think we took out that whole area. Wow, that was a good one we just did. That was a really good one. What is better, Toby or Track IR? They both kind of do the same thing, except they have different ways of tracking. So Track IR is a device that you either wear on your hat or on your headphones, which is what I'm doing right now, and that tracks your head movement using those sensors. Toby Eye Tracker, there's no additional device that you got to wear. It's just a device you mount on the bottom of your monitor, and then that detects your head with like facial recognition software, and then based on that, it turns your camera in game. Hold on, it turns your camera in game to allow you to look around. So one of the big benefits of Toby is that you don't have to wear anything. It is a little bit more expensive than Track IR. It does have a really nice software. My only gripe with Toby, which might be fixed by now, honestly, so I don't want to say this is a problem, because it might not even be a problem anymore. They made some changes in the last year. But my gripe back when I tried it was that it wasn't responsive enough for me compared to Track IR. Track IR is instant. As soon as I turn my head, the camera moves. I can't show it because it's not working. So it's not a good time to talk about Track IR. But with Toby, there is, I mean, the slightest delay, and like we're talking like the blink of an eye. Like, it's so small, most people won't even notice it. But for me, when I'm flying DCS, I think it matters. I'm gonna hit this little fire right here, and we should finish this part off. Car driving down the street. Alright, we should be able to use just half the bucket on that. I'm gonna flip around and see how we did. Is this exclusive for YouTubers? No. Anybody can fly this thing, man. Speaking of high performance group, he's in the chat. Yeah, this has been out for what, a year, man? More? 2 years? It's been out for a while. Where is that? I think we got it. Yeah, we did. This has been out for a while. Again, this is the H145 helicopter. But with the action pack, you get the firefighting, the search and rescue, offshore, cargo, military, all that stuff. Alright, after that, we're probably going to be empty. Yep, we're empty. And we'll go get some more water. Your dad has a Bell 206. That's freaking cool. Can I borrow it? Can I hold on to it for a weekend? You don't have to answer that question today. Alright, so we're gonna get some more water. I'm so thankful we found this pond. Like, I did not plan that. My plan was the nearest water source was gonna be that massive lake over there to the west of us. And
500.
it just happened to be this little man-made pond down here that we're taking all the water from. I don't think they'll mind. We are trying to save their houses. Matt Jones, you're currently on the Rotorhead Syria doing Caesar in the Huey. Yeah, we're gonna do something like that tomorrow. But I'm thinking either we'll do our own Mad Dog server again, which has still been really fun, and Money's been doing a really good job making the mission even better in Afghanistan. or I'll do the rotor, either rotor heads, maybe rotor heads, which I think is in Syria. Uh-oh, fear us. Or we may go to the rotor ops server, which I think is also in Syria. Alright, easy, buddy, easy. There's an element, pick up some water. Yeah, I wish I would have set up the multiplayer one before, but I've never done it. Ah! Smack. Ouch. I got caught in the VRS, but we have water now, so we'll go. I do want more crash stuff in Microsoft Flight Sim, just in general, in all flight sims. Like when you crash, you should freaking blow up, cut on fire, all of the above. Watch out for these trees.
Piper Romeo Mike Oscar Squawk 5542 and ident.
Do I play American Truck Sim much? I haven't played it in a few weeks, but yeah, I do play American Truck Sim. What's up, Arizona Aviation? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. 2024 is not out. We are still 2 months, I believe, away from Microsoft 2024, and I'm very excited about it.
November 413, we're on good morning. We're at 4,000 feet, heading 180.
Just for a second.
Would like
Have a good outside view.
following to Monterey Regional.
Piper November 4131, Charlie NorCal approach. Squawk
Alright, that's enough. I got things to do.
Monterey Regional noted as final destination.
Come on, turn. Woo. There we go. And can I look? Drop. Can y'all see that? That's actually a good one right there. We actually followed the curve and everything. Yeah, this is a DLC, guys, in Microsoft 2020. It's PC only. I do not believe this is available in the marketplace. I don't think so. Be pretty sick if it was. What are my thoughts on Beyond ATC? I think it has a lot of potential. I think that in another year, it's going to be a completely different program. I'm looking forward to when they release the AI traffic. I saw their video where it has ATC and AI traffic, which I think is, that's definitely for me. When they get that figured out, I think they'll be the #1 AI ATC program again. Right now, I'm actually prefer, say Intentions AI ATC, but it's close. They're both, pretty good. The ATC they got down, Beyond ATC doesn't really do very good in VFR right now. So, because I do some VFR, not more. I do some VFR. Say Intentions is a better option for me because I can do IFR flights. I can do VFR flights, but there's no AI traffic on that. It's also pretty cool. AI ATC chatter included on Say Intentions, which Beyond ATC does not currently have, at least until they add the AI traffic. All right, I'm gonna go for this one over here this time. Easy. But the good thing about Beyond ATC is you can kind of buy the first set of characters, as they call them, and when you run out, you just don't you don't renew. All right, we're full. Pull up. Again, the physics are simulated. Whenever I dip the bucket in the water, I do get heavier. As you can see, I'm fighting getting this thing back in the air. I had to put like almost double the amount of thrust to get back in the air. And there was a firefighter in chat earlier saying that these Bambi buckets carry about 1,500 gallons of water, which is crazy. Captain Cross Country, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, bro? We're trying to finish off this fire. We've made a lot of progress. I think I'm gonna go right up there to the top of that mountain and hit that spot. Scorcher, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, bro? What plane should you edit, man? Yes, again, natively, Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 will have aerial firefighting in both helicopters and airplanes. And I am looking forward to that. Again, hoping that it's not just an activity mode, but that I can actually do it in free roam, like anywhere. But I'm not gonna get my hopes up on that too much. What helicopter am I carrying that has a... I don't know which helicopter that is that does that exactly. Probably not this one. Alright, and we are dropping. There's no fire there. There's fire. Yeah, traffic with beyond ATC is looking pretty sweet. I agree. Alright, we're empty again. What's that? What do you think, guys? Maybe 1, 2... I said 5 buckets a while ago, but we're probably still another 5 buckets away from finishing this off. If I can get a good line flying in, I could really knock all this out, or like about half of this out in one run. I just kind of keep coming in these really awkward angles.
Center cardiac 406 Alpha, can you give me the...
Oh yeah, trust me, we will definitely be doing either a firefighting video or stream or both, probably both, when 2024 eventually comes out. I'll definitely be doing some firefighting. I'll do all
500.
I'll try all the missions. We'll see how they implement them again. If I don't really enjoy it, then I won't keep doing it, obviously.
3003.
But
3003.
I'm hoping that they do it well, do it justice. Even like some of the airlifting missions where you have to lift up a AC unit and drop it on top of a skyscraper. That sounds freaking hard. If you think flying a helicopter is hard just alone, like freaking, you know, sling loading a AC unit on the middle of downtown Chicago, like that's gonna be tough. I don't know if I'm cut out for that. You wanna try? You know, I don't mind trying to crop dusting. I'm down. Hey, I'll try it once. I tried gliding when that came out, and that's actually pretty cool, to be honest with you. If you are interested in gliding, if you have not tried gliding in Microsoft Flight Sim, you're missing out. Pretty interesting. And there will be even better gliding when 2024 comes out for those who are into that kind of thing. I know it's not very popular to us, but just like how Flight Sim is a very niche community in gaming, so is gliding in aviation. So there's a whole community out there who absolutely love gliders and could care less about an airliner or a helicopter or something with propellers. What's up, not Kyle? Welcome to the stream, man. Do I play any other simulators? Yes, I do. I play train sim. I play trucking sim, racing sim, basically anything that says sim in it. Like I was mentioning in getting myself in the mood for today's stream, I played firefighting sim too. Am I going to try the MiG Killers campaign by Reflected? Probably not. I don't have the F4. I passed on that that particular aircraft when it came out. So, but right now I'm in the middle of the F-16 Gamblers campaign. I'm loving that. I also bought the Apache campaign for DCS World, and I haven't even started that one yet. So, I'm pretty busy on campaigns right now. Plus, I'm flying with the squad most of the time when I'm on DCS, so I don't even have that much time to fly campaigns. I'm usually doing multiplayer. I want to turn around so we can get a good run in on this. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good right there. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. We have about a half a bucket right now. Come on, come on. There we go. I want to get a good... we got a really good one earlier. If we can get a good line, like right here, we can knock out a bunch of this at one run. Let's see. Let's go. Here we go. Here we come. high altitude, and spray. All right, we'll see how much I took out. We still got to use a couple more buckets, but that'll have to do. Yep, this is Microsoft Flight Sim 2020.
500.
Remember, if you're ever looking at a live stream, the fastest way to notice if it's 2020 or 2024 is going to be the trees. These are the old trees. The new trees will be looking drastically different. That's gonna. Here's the thing: is like Microsoft Flight Sim, especially when you're flying this low. Most of my screen right now is being taken up by sky and trees. And the fact that they're upgrading the trees, I think it's gonna be a bigger deal than what people are giving it credit for. And I'm all about the 3D trees as long as we're falling out the sky. As long as the clusters or the amount, the density of trees is like this, then I'm good with the 3D trees. Welcome back, Christopher. Have I tried the Chinook for Microsoft Flight Sim? No, I have not. I have not tried the Chinook for Microsoft. There's one for X-Plane too. I heard it's really good. I have not tried that one either. I knew there was one coming from DCS, and so I was like, I don't even need, like, I'm not going to use this. You know what I mean? Like, I have no reason to use this in Microsoft or my X-Plane, so. Alright, there it is. We got water. I'm going to come off to the left here. Yeah, man, we're doing DCS tomorrow. DCS on Fridays. You can expect that, unless I tell you otherwise. This is not Neofly, but thank you for reminding me, Ken Block. You could do firefighting in Neofly as well. He has his own way of doing smoke and fire textures. Looks a bit different. I think this looks better than the way Neofly does it. But Neofly was one of the first to incorporate firefighting into Microsoft Flight Sim. If you're looking for more missions to do, seriously, check out Neofly. Neofly is a application that allows you to create a career mode, a single-player career mode. Alright, we're gonna hit this spot. If I can stay stable. I thought we knocked it out earlier. Apparently we didn't. And then we're gonna rock to the right and hit all of this. And we're empty.
Helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot, NorCal approach, roger.
Helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot. Al2 is releasing Korea soon. Huh. You know, I still haven't tried Al2. Maybe I'll try it when Korea drops. Maybe that'll give me a reason to go and check it out with that new DLC.
NorCal approach, helicopter Charlie 4 Tango
500.
is a Airbus H145, 24 miles northeast of Sacramento Mather Airport at 3,600. Request flight following 2 Kilo Mike Hotel Romeo.
Alright, make a turn left.
Helicopter 4 Tango Fox, squawk 6575, maintain VFR. Advise when you have the weather at Mather, expect runway 4.
I'll tell you what, Element is doing better than I am. I am all over the place in this thing. You know, I think this week of flying helicopters is seriously convincing me to pick myself up some helicopter flight controls. Like from, what do you guys recommend? 'Cause I don't have one. Never really. I've tried a couple like at Expo and stuff, but I didn't really pay that close attention on which is better. What do you guys think? Is Windwing have good helicopter flight controls? Is Verpal the better option for that? Can I mount that on my next level racing rig? That's kind of the most important part. Is can I mount it on my chair? Kim Block, this is the Airbus H145 by High Performance Group. It comes with its own missions, or mission generator, and that's what we're using right now. Hopefully that answers your question. Coscotti says Verpal. Verpal's the better option for helicopter stuff. Good to know. Do I have a connection at Verpal? Do I know anybody at Verpal? I'm trying to think. What's like, what's y'all's recommended like best? I don't know. Is there like a specific controller that you guys recommend for by Virpil, like a specific joystick or collective? They have bundles now. Oh sweet. Is it expensive? Like how bad is it? Because you know when I gotta spend my own money, I gotta watch the price. I'm gonna climb this way. I'm gonna cut from this way to the left. Alright. Was that Virpil that I was at? Or was that... Oh, that was Virpil. Oh yeah, I do know a guy at Virpil. I have his phone number.
Squawking 1655.
To text him.
Cessna, Romeo
Hey
Echo
man,
Kilo,
I'm looking to get into
Roger,
helicopters. What do you recommend?
Destination Oakland. Remain outside Charlie airspace. Depart
Alright,
VFR
here we
heading
go.
230. Climb and maintain 4500.
Alright, we're dropping water.
Piper 0, Victor Bravo, read that correct. Expect runway 23.
This is a bad idea. Outside view. Alright, we're empty. Yes, the firefighting mode is part of this helicopter. What we're doing right now is all part of this helicopter. When you buy this helicopter and you buy the action pack, right? So I broke it down yesterday, but for those who weren't here yesterday, the way it works is that you can buy the Airbus H145 base pack. The base pack gives you the civilian passenger
500.
variants. That includes like a regular, you know, kind of civilian passenger helicopter. It also gives you a VIP, like a luxury version of that same helicopter. And that's what you get in the base pack. If you want the special missions, like we're doing, actually no, let me rewind back. On the base pack, you also get the same tablet, this tablet here, which has a mission in it, but it has, you know, passenger pickup and drop off missions instead of like fire rescue missions and stuff like that. So when you buy the additional action pack, same website, same developer, then you get the firefighting variant, you get the search and rescue variant, you get the offshore variant, and you get the cargo transportation variant. So it's like a bunch of different variants all together. All that information is on the website, and that link is down in the YouTube description if you want to check it out. If you cannot wait for 2024. So yes, all this is included in this aircraft. There are ways to do similar things without the helicopter if you want to use a different helicopter, but you have to download like special scenery or special plugins and stuff like that. I haven't tried any of that. Neofly is one of the ways you can do it too. Neofly creates various types of helicopter missions for you with a career mode setting, which is pretty cool. Definitely recommend that one. But yeah, everything you see here today in this stream is generated by the helicopter we're flying. I feel like we're really close to finishing this thing off. And then I look at the fire and I'm like, man, there's still a lot of fire here. What's up, Soundball, fellow Vat Simmer? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you, man. Greetings from Brunelli. Brunel? Not sure if I said that right. European Spotter, welcome to the stream. With the Mount Collective and Hawk, the Apache grip was 1,000. That's like starting over. 1,000 on a setup is like starting over for real. I might just drop everything right here just to get rid of this fire. It's spread back. It like jumped. I think the fire jumped over here. If I missed, I'm gonna go back and check it. I want to see if it makes sure I went out. What's up from South Africa, Santo? What's up, my friend? Airway, welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, that's what I hear from everybody that I talk to who have bought a collective for helicopter flying. Say that it makes a big difference. Right now, I'm using a A10 Warthog throttle. I'm only using the right throttle, and I have it reversed. So my muscle memory is used to pulling up or pulling back for throttle input. So I've trained myself to do that already. But yeah, we'll see, man. I'll look into it. I'm very interested because, especially with, you know what? Honestly, I might have to do it sooner than later because with 2024 coming out and a lot of the missions being helicopter based, it might be worth it for me to have a. Bro, this freaking fire spread. It might be worth it for me to.
I got fucking your car right now. I was wondering.
Have a
I can
collective.
actually pick up flight following for 7 Lima Bravo.
This freaking fire spread.
TBM 7 Lima Bravo, squawk 6425.
Alright, we're dropping. We're dropping. A little upset about that. I'm a little upset about that. I feel like we're putting a good dent into it until recently. I feel like I'm getting smoother with going in and, you know, getting water.
500.
We gotta pick up the pace, or this fire is not gonna get put out. So I'm gonna start double timing it here. I appreciate that, Ben. I really appreciate that. Means a lot. I get what you're saying too. I get what you're saying, but I really appreciate that. I don't pretend to know what I don't know. I know what I do know, and I don't know what I don't know. Does that make sense? I've learned a lot, right? I'm not a real pilot. I don't do this in real life. But I've learned a lot from real pilots, from flight simulation, and I share what I have learned, and what I don't know, I ask. But I just enjoy aviation. I enjoy trying to get a taste of what these guys experience in real life, and hopefully I get to do in real life someday in the future. What's up, Pimp from Forums? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you for coming out. We'll be playing DCS again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be on DCS World flying this Chinook, doing some cargo and troop transportation, and hopefully not getting shot out of the air. Aviation is dope, man. I might get me a shirt that says aviation is dope. Alright, power, power, power before we hit these trees. Yeah, we could do it. What do you guys think? Can we put this fire out? I'm freaking trying to. Alright, let's go. What do you guys... Let's talk about strategy. 'Cause I feel like I'm just kind of dropping water on just random spots. I'm not focusing on any specific area. I think strategically, I should work from left to right on my screen. That's what I think. What do y'all think? Anything different? Again, the fire does spread based on the wind. And there's not a lot of wind right now. I think the wind's calmed down. So I'm gonna go straight up over this ridge, turn around, and hit it from left to right. Joe, I'm using the A10 Warthog joystick and throttle until I eventually will get a helicopter set up eventually. Because in the past, I mean, I hadn't really done a lot of helicopter stuff. I mean, yeah, we flew the Apache, which I use the same controls for. Flew the what's that one? The Apache. What's the other one we've flown lately? No, Kiowa. Flew the Kiowa. That one's super easy to fly. Let's turn around. What's up, Plin? Welcome to the stream. You fly Microsoft Flight Sim and you watch a lot of air crash investigations. Yeah, I watch them too. I watch them too. Yep, Cal Fire Ops today. I know I'm not showing you guys the outside of the heli much, but I'm just trying to stay focused here. When we're done, when the work is done, we'll enjoy the view. Alright, I want to go like that way. Wind, there is a little wind pushing me from right to left. The news said yesterday there's 100 fires in North America right now. Holy crap. Well, thankfully we're here. Yes, one hip. We are not at the moment dropping water, but we're going to be dropping water when I get over the fire. Buckets down there. Uh-oh, hold on. This is why I gotta focus. Because this thing was a rock that killed me. Alright, here we go. This is a good angle. This is a good angle. It's a really good angle. Stable. And
Skyhawk 6 Foxtrot Alpha aircraft squawking 316 radar contact 4 miles northwest of Placerville. Altitude indicates 4,700
500.
and maintain
Alright, we're empty.
9,500 approved. Report reaching altitude. Continue to Truckee Tahoe Airport and advise if you need further assistance.
And our water source is kind of getting farther away because we're pushing the fire back. Your
500.
town was recommended evacuation in eastern Washington from fires. Dang, man. That's crazy. Yes, sir. Caleb Henry, this is the H145 with the action pack, and that is how we have fire, for those who were asking. Yes, Thrustmaster. When the fire is out, we should go in the replay mode and show the outside view. I really should have had replay mode running this whole time, but I'll turn it on before we land. We can watch my landing. We'll head back to the Cal Fire Auburn helipad.
When we get there, Skyhawk 6 Foxtrot Alpha. Thank you.
What do I do for work?
Skyhawk
Not
6
this.
Foxtrot Alpha, Roger. Continue VFR climb and
I am
maintain
not this cool.
9,500. Report reaching altitude.
Alright,
Skyhawk 6
bring it
Foxtrot
in.
Alpha radar contact.
There's
Over
the other
Miller's
helicopter
Motherboard
down there,
Airport at
also picking up water.
6,100 feet. Georgetown altimeter 3006.
Bring it into a slip here. Nice. We're getting better. We were really like squirrely earlier. I don't know what was my problem. Yeah, man, it's definitely worth it. It's a great action pack, and it's not just firefighting. It's search and rescue. It's offshore stuff. It has so this helicopter also comes with a mission editor, so you can actually literally create your own scenario if you wanted. Like if you want to create like a plane crash scenario, or maybe a farm thing flipped over, or I mean whatever your imagination is. Like they have a lot of assets and stuff you can use in the mission editor and create your own missions. You can load them right into your sim from the iPad, like without restarting the sim. You can literally just hit a button on your iPad in the helicopter and it'll load all the assets into the world, whether it's fire or police cars or whatever it is, you know, it'll put that in there. And I think that's one of the really cool things about this. I think it's one of the really cool and underrated things, honestly, about this add-on is that I've used it a bunch. I created a really cool Alaskan Coast Guard mission a while back. I was planning on doing a video for it, but I just kind of fell through back then. I don't even know if I still have that mission anymore, but it was pretty cool. I made like a mission where I had to take off from the I can't remember, there's one of the real world Coast Guard bases out in Alaska, like way out there, and you take off from there. You go and have to find and rescue some person in the mountains, and then you bring them back. It was a pretty cool mission, and I made it hard too. I didn't put any flares. You have to actually find the guy. Like, it's pretty cool. All right, here we go for another run. That last one was okay. It kind of slowed the fire down, but it didn't put it out. So we'll try again. We'll rock to the right, and we're dropping. Water's coming out. Water's coming out. Water's coming out. There we go. We're out again. What's up, Fly High Gamer? Welcome to the stream. Jacob as well. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Carson, what's up? Yeah, it was Kodiak. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name. Yeah, it's Kodiak in Kodiak, Alaska. Love that area. Love it out there. All right, where is my water spot? Are we getting the fire put out? We're working on it, man. It's getting much smaller. That last run didn't do as good as I hoped it would. Actually, I don't think we went far enough for the water. Water's back there. You're back. You're getting loaded now. You're headed to Virginia. Nice, man. Have a safe trip, bro. Have a safe trip. It's mean out there in them streets as a trucker. You should see all the air tractors in British Columbia. That's cool. What's an air tractor? What even is that? Yeah, I know, Element. I wish your water was helping. Again, I mean, I should have did multiplayer on the thing, but I've never done it. I don't know how to set it up. It might be easier than I think. And I don't think I can, like, I think if we did multiplayer, we have to start over. Yeah. It's too late now. But I have a score of 1228. Yeah, there's like, I want to say about, what was it, 3 helicopters here at one point? I think a lot of them probably RTB, but we got one guy with us still. Element. My dude Element, never leave your wingman. There we go. I love the water kick-up effects that they added with SimFX.
Piper 31, Charlie radar contact, 7 southwest of Perryman Airport at 5,000.
Can I get the outside view for a second?
Altimeter 29907.
Oh, trees. I'm trying to give you guys some views, but it's hard. It's hard. Yours is 1500. An air tractor is a crop duster. Oh. Okay. Huh. That's an interesting name. You heard the radio, thought somebody was hollering at you on the CB. And we're getting there. We just gotta, like, I gotta get this fire on the left knocked out. For some reason, it's stubborn. It doesn't want to go away. I'm gonna hit it from this direction and it come back. We're getting there. We're getting there. This will probably be the only fire we do in this stream.
Alpha is about 4 miles northwest of Placerville, leaving 4,700, climbing 9,500.
And
going to Truckee
that's water.
Airport.
Hopefully that got knocked out there. Whew. Alright, let's turn around. Actually, I'm gonna go left and come back around. That's what I'll do. I'm trying to get used to this auto trim. It's really weird getting used to the auto trim in this helicopter. This is not Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. This is 2020. It's even in the title. I knew some people might get confused. Bro, we should be able to hit that in one pass.
Aircraft calling NorCal approach, squawk tree 16 tree, and ident.
Did I hear about the massive multiplayer campaign that has Microsoft Flight Sim DCS and Arma? No? That's something that I need to be hearing about, though, for sure. I want to know more about that. Alright, let's see if we can hit this right here. Alright, water's dropping, water's dropping, water's dropping, water's dropping, the water's dropping. That right there is kind of like the heart of the fire. That's like the hardest part. It keeps moving around in the wind. Yeah, the 2020. Honestly, I might go back and look at the trailer again for 2024. I haven't seen it in a while, but I want to see what the fire and the smoke looks like. But I remember it looked pretty darn good. And then also, don't forget, we're also gonna have tornadoes and like natural disasters and stuff.
Skyhawk 596 Foxtrot Alpha 172 flying Gulf, squawking 3163 with ident. Our destination is Kilo Tango Romeo Kilo.
I turn. I think what I need to do is map a manual trim or like a trim override button or something like that. So like it'll basically disconnect all the SAS controls for a second while I'm trying to maneuver. I wonder how the tornado thing is going to work. Is there going to be a scenario with tornadoes in it? Or are tornadoes going to like naturally spawn as they are in real life? Like, how is that going to, like, seriously, how are they going to put tornadoes in Microsoft Flight Sim? Because like there's people out there, that's all their whole life passion and job is just chasing tornadoes. Like, can you do that now in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? Like, yeah. Questions. Alright, here we go, coming in. Is it just me, or is this water getting, like... Is this pond getting shallower and shallower? I'm looking forward to the hurricanes. Tornadoes too, though. I mean, here's my thing. The graphic on the trailer of 2024 about the tornadoes, it looked cool. But for me, none of that matters if the turbulence isn't right and the winds aren't right. Because in real life, if you were to fly through a tornado in a helicopter or a Cessna 172 or even an airliner, like, you're done. You're gonna get flipped upside down and probably won't be able to recover. If that doesn't happen in 2024, then I have a big complaint with the weather. I have a big complaint with the weather if that doesn't happen.
NorCal departure, Piper 4131 Charlie.
Looks like the fire is moving rightwards. So I'm kind of hitting the back end of it, but I'm still trying to knock this out so it doesn't start a new fire. Oh, come on, we're getting a little too low. That's too low. And if this doesn't go out, I'm right on top of it. It might rely on Doppler radar imaging with different layering with reflectivity and velocity, of correlation, coefficient. Those are all words I don't understand. But oh yeah, your name is Storm Chaser, so you're gonna freak out about that stuff for sure. Yeah, that's right down your alley, man. How much is the action pack? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna shoot. I don't want to go this way.
NorCal departure, Piper 31 Charlie would like a VFR.
I'm sorry, my flying is getting really erratic.
Following to Barstow Daggett.
Piper 31 Charlie, alrighty, squawk 4424, and could you give me a quick ident, please? Thanks a bunch.
Alright, here we go. How are we doing on fuel? We've been up for a while. Where is it? VMS? Oh, we're good. We're good. We're real good. Be real good. Alright, turn around. We'll come back. I'm trying to hit the fire at certain angles so I can, like, the water will, you know, hit enough, as much fire as possible rather than hitting isolated areas, which is what I think we've been doing before, which is why it's taking so long. And I don't know, this thing looks bigger. Look at it. Oh wait, I think we got this spot right here. I think we did. Is this a DCS mod? I wish. I wish. You know what, High Performance Group, you should come to DCS, man. We could use you over on the DCS community. You guys do some great work. All right, we're gonna hit this there here. And 3, 2, 1, drop. There's also, you probably can't hear it very well on the stream, but there is a sound of water dropping whenever you press the button. How far is RTB? For me, I gotta check. Hold on. I don't have track AR, so I can't look around freely. This thing picks up speed so fast. We are, it doesn't say. Direct. Oh crap, hold on. I don't know. Probably like, I don't know, 10 miles. That's my guess. We're not far. What's up, Hammond? Caleb Hammond, welcome to the stream. To help with helicopters, drop your cyclic sensitivity to -50. Good to know. ICO is 8 Charlie. What is it again? I don't remember. Hold on. No surprise ATC today. We're just north. We're in Northern California right now. And there is ATC in Southern California, which is a surprise at this time of day. It's like pretty early morning for them. But no ATC up here in NorCal. Come on. There it is, we got water. So we just have Say Intentions AI ATC in the background. Swizzy! Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Let me see. It's 8 Charlie Alpha 2. I don't know if it's going to show up in your aircraft. I have it on SkyVector. And it is a real IKO for Auburn Cal Fire. Yeah, that's the name of it. Auburn Cal Fire is the our base today. So 8 Charlie Alpha 2 is where we started. It should be right next to Auburn Municipal Airport, which I don't know what the IKO for that one is. How do you become a firefighter? You go to Firefighting Academy in your local area. I think how it happens. I don't really know. I don't really know how to become a real one. Alright, there's our fire. And we made a dent in it. I feel like we've contained it back to where it started. That's where the fire started, so it's kind of only in that area. And that house is on fire right there. Am I on VATSIM? Yes. If you go to VATSIM, you should see my call sign is November 116 Bravo. I don't have a flight plan filed, but you should be able to see my flight track. Also, if you follow me on Volanta, I'm also on Volanta as well, and you should see a flight track on there as well. Alright, we're gonna turn around. We got a full basket. I'll say bag, full basket
500.
of water. I just feel like we're so close, but so far away. That's the feeling I'm getting right now. It's like, there's definitely a lot of work to do still. But like every time I turn and look at it, like it looks a little smaller or it looks bigger. Like it's a little confusing. That's crazy, James. But welcome, man. You say you saw me on TikTok, instantly download the game just for this. Again, the action pack is sold separately, my friend. Alright, water, drop it. Get that house fire out. Alright, water's out. Let's go get some more. But yeah, links down in the description on YouTube if you want to try out the add-on for yourself. But if you like this kind of thing, definitely worth it. You can do this anywhere in the world. No, not available on Xbox though. Soon you have your first cross-Atlantic flight. Nice. Is that real life or in this sim?
Charlie Sierra Golf.
Either way, where you going?
To Sacramento Executive, Kilo Sierra Alpha Charlie, Charlie Sierra Golf.
The CH-47 on Xbox has a fire pack? Really? I didn't know that. Huh. How does that work? That's cool. Did not know that this Chinook on Microsoft Flight Sim had a fire pack. Yeah, try that out if you're on Xbox. That's sounds like your best option. Element, are you running low on fuel? Are you talking about going RTB? Probably are.
Kodiak Charlie Sierra Golf, Roger. Continue on present heading and advise when you have Sacramento Executive in sight. Expect runway 12 for arrival.
Alright, coming in again. Yes, I've kind of found like a good approach for myself to get this water fast and consistently.
Kodiak Charlie Sierra Golf, contact Sacramento Executive Tower on 119.5.
Let's go. Call sign November 116 Bravo. Actually, you can see it on my thing right here. I think it's actually another one on there. Is it 2 ones? Yeah, 2 ones. 116. I wonder if I go from higher if it covers a larger area. Let me try it. Try up here. This fire is not gonna win. Alright, water is dropping. Am I good at sling loading on DCS? I've been doing some practicing in the Chinook. Am I good at it? I wouldn't say good, but
500.
Alright, chat, let me know if you guys can still hear me, can still see me. We just got disconnected for a couple seconds there from the internet. Like, I got disconnected from VATSIM and everything. But I think we should be fine. Let me know as well on TikTok if you guys still got me. You guys back? Sweet. All good. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Alright, where's that water? There it is. Come on, we gotta hurry. We're getting there. We're getting there. What are you guys most looking forward to in Microsoft 2024? What are you most looking forward to? I know we all been talking about firefighting, and that's cool too. But outside of that, or maybe that, if that's the thing you're most excited about, what are you most looking forward to? Of all the features that we know about, Sebas says career mode. That's definitely a big deal with the new sim, is the careers. What's up, Frosky? Welcome to the stream. Yes, we're on a mission right now to fight this fire and put it out, and we're getting pretty close. Jacob says career mode and landing replays. I forgot about that. Yeah, landing replays are gonna be native now in Microsoft 2024. That's a big deal. That should have happened in 2020, but you know, whatever. Excited for the STEM S122G. What is that? I'm actually surprised how many of you guys are excited for crop dusting. So here's the thing about crop dusting. How do you know when you're done? I guess after you cover the entire farm? You just do like a pass over the entire farm and it's it? And how big are the farms you're crop dusting, you know? That's actually something I'm pretty excited about, is not necessarily the crop dusting. I'm definitely gonna do that too, but is you know, they said something about how they're generating scenery for the new 2024, where you know we're gonna have 3D trees, we're gonna have the rocks and things in the right places, the rivers should look better. But they also mentioned like the foliage, like the ground foliage. Like for example, from what I understand, I could be wrong. Maybe I read this or heard this wrong, but I thought they said like, you know, every farm, like the AI is gonna look at the farm and be like, all right, cool, that's a wheat farm. All right, put wheat textures on here, or 3D wheat grass on this. You know what I mean? Like farms are gonna look a bit more realistic, kind of like in the trailer. And then also, obviously, it blows in the wind too. That's a lot of the earth is covered in farm. So I've always wondered, like this been kind of a thing. Whenever I fly GA and I fly over farms, I think about, man, it'd be cool if I could actually see corn down there. Or I could actually see, I don't know, a rice field or something, I don't know. Or wheat or whatever. Alright, I think we're almost there, guys. I think dropping from high up seemed to work pretty effectively last time. Not a good approach. I'm gonna try again. We're unstable, we'll try that again. I don't want to waste water. I feel like on some of these runs, I'm missing. If that's even a thing. I think that's why it's taking so long, because I've been missing some of these runs. I don't want to just press the button because I'm near it. I want to press it if I got it. Uh-oh. We froze. Yeah, you'll get that money, man, on 2024. You gotta wait a few months, but you'll get some more aircraft, jets, replay mode, career mode missions, all that's coming to Xbox. Probably the latest gen Xbox, though. So if you have the old gen Xbox, then honestly, it's time for you to upgrade. It's been long enough. Did you guys hear about the PlayStation 6? Is that legit? Or was that a meme that I looked at? Yeah, I got you, cross country. I'm concerned about that same thing too. But if they do it right, these changes and things that they're implementing could be a deal. We'll see. All right, and we are dropping water. Oh man, ran out right before we got to the end. Alright, about to get some more water. Get another drink. What's up, Fizzy Zap? Whoa, what is going on? It did not like being in that left-hand turn. Was not a fan. You're excited for bush flying and being able to walk
500.
around. It will be dope. Yeah, I actually am pretty excited about the walk around mode. I know it sounds stupid for a flight sim, but like, I don't know. Have you played Star Citizen before? Like, it's so cool being able to like walk around your ship. I'd be able to walk around your ship and then walk through the back of it and, you know, kind of inspect everything. Like, I think, you know, obviously in gaming, walk around is always a big deal, but in flight sim, walking around has never been a big deal. I also play Train Sim World, and one of my favorite things about Train Sim World is the fact that you can walk around the train and explore on foot. And I think with us having this really nice world that we have coming into 2024 is like, I think, you know, being able to walk on foot would be pretty nice. Be able to see it from another perspective. And I saw a comment that was circulating through social media and whatnot from York at Microsoft, and saying that apparently you can walk, you know, down your favorite hiking trail or something like that. It's supposed to be that detailed. So I don't know. I feel like that's setting expectations very high with that statement. Surprised he said that, but we'll see. How is my download speed with Microsoft Flight Sim? Not great. Not great. Took forever. You got Train Sim, the new one and the old one? Yeah, I have Classic too. I don't really play Classic anymore though. Now here we come. What's up, Houston Guthrie? Welcome to the stream. That smoke over there is a wildfire that we are attempting to put out right now. Man, if Element was helping us, we'd be done, bro. We would be done if that other helicopter actually counted. Watch out for the bucket. Power. We're heavy now. You want an online co-pilot in your heli? I mean, in your flight sim? Yeah, I want, yeah. It depends. 2020 was supposed to have a co-pilot, but nobody uses it, so I think it's probably broken. Probably doesn't work. I love everybody's reaction when they hop in the stream. They're like, wait, you can put fires out? With this add-on? Yes, you can. With this add-on, yes, you can. By default, no, you cannot. Not until the next version of the game. Yes, so there is a way to do multiplayer with this helicopter. I just didn't turn it on. Had I known that anybody was going to actually join me today, I would have definitely turned it on. But I was not aware of that, so. I had it set up for single player, but yes, you could do this with friends, co-op,
500.
which makes sense, right? Because it takes a while. We've been up for almost 2 hours in this stream, putting out the same fire. That's crazy. It's been 2 hours already. Putting out the same fire. So if you can have some friends help you, we'd probably be done in half the time. Man, we're getting close. Like, we've got the fire to just this area right here. Alright, here we go. Dropping water in 3, 1. Water's coming off. And we're empty. Do I have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. We're live on YouTube right now. YouTube and TikTok and Twitch. Just search Blue Games. BLU Games. You wonder if Microsoft Flight Sim will ever add space shuttles. I don't see why not. That's a plane. They do have that other thing. What do they call it? The one from Top Gun? The black one that goes to like space and back? I've never been able to get that thing to fly like that high. I don't know how people do it.
All aboard!
Yes, tomorrow I'll have head tracking. Thank God. I don't usually have a problem with head tracking on DCS. Dark Star, that's what it's called. Dark Star, yeah. If they can do a Dark Star, they can do a space shuttle. But I feel like if you do a space shuttle, the space shuttle is really only meant to land. So like you'd have to have a spaceship too. But where would you go with the spaceship, right? Then you're like, all right, now we got to add planets. Like I know there's like really no limit. Like the sky is not the limit, and I could honestly I could see Microsoft Flight Sim eventually going that direction. Like once they kind of like have exhausted all the other stuff, once the world is kind of nice and detailed, you know, I could see them doing a SpaceX theme DLC where they add some stuff that allows you to go into orbit. Yep, it's gonna be a big day when Microsoft drops. Big day. DCS Chinook multi-crew should hopefully open up doors to other multi-crew aircraft like the B-17. Yeah, I hope so. Alright, we're coming down for another drink. Here we go, let's go. You just got a collective and it changes everything. That's what people keep telling me. I'm sold already. I'm already sold. I'm gonna have to start making moves and start shopping around. You guys are saying Virpil's a good option for that. So I guess I'll start looking at Virpil for some helicopter gear. See what I can scrounge up. But I mean, I'm doing okay, but I do know that when it comes to flying helicopters, specifically, flight controls actually do matter. I know we say, oh yeah, just use what you got, and yes, I always tell you, just use what you have, make it work. That's what I'm doing right now. Right? I don't have a helicopter setup, but I'm using my normal, you know, fighter jet flight sim setup right now. Make it work. If all you have is an Airbus joystick,
500.
use that and get good at it. The more you use it, you'll get muscle memory, you'll get used to it, and you can make it work, right? But it does make it easier, and it's sometimes better, and sometimes makes you more effective as well if you have the right flight controller. That's why it's kind of hard sometimes to judge aircraft for their flight model, because another thing that we're not taking into account for that is our actual controls we're using. All right, that's good. It's kind of pushing that way a bit more again. Come on. Alright, we're dropping. I hope we're over it. Yeah, because this wasn't here before. I flew over this area and there was no fire here. I think that's about to ignite. It's already on fire. I can see the fire. Yeah, I honestly don't do the fire that often because, to be honest with you, like it is
500.
pretty tough, and the fires can get pretty big. These are the default settings for the fire. Like for if you have someone to help you, yeah. But yeah, it can take a while to get these fires knocked out by yourself. Ryan, you haven't played Microsoft Flight? It's been a while. What you been playing? What's your go-to? But normally when I fly this helicopter, I'll usually do the search and rescue stuff. I usually fly out in the mountains somewhere. You've been playing DCS, mastering the F-16. Nice. Yeah, I've been doing the same. I've been doing a lot of F-16. I love that jet. I really do. I mean, outside of flying the Chinook and the Apache lately, that's been the main thing I've been flying. The F-18 Hornet is still my main jet, but the F-16 I've been really enjoying flying that lately. For like the last month or so, or a little less than that. Yeah, we're getting much faster picking up water. Look how fast that was. In and out. Let's go. Doesn't like being over-torqued. Does not like being over-torqued. I think I'm gonna hit it from the opposite side this time because the fire is spreading up to this mountain. Storm Chaser, you're hoping to get a PC for Christmas. Get into DCS. Yeah, and when you do, hopefully you'll join us. Yeah, keep in mind, I mean, we're getting, we're closing up on that time of year. We're still a couple months out, but if you're considering, getting into PC gaming or making a PC, Black Friday is around the corner. If you can wait for Black Friday sales to buy your PC parts, but start planning your PC build now, right? Start getting an idea what you want, start adding it to your wish list. And then when November comes around, Black Friday comes around, you can get a PC built for much cheaper. Alright, there you go. I'm using a joystick. I know it looks like I'm using a keyboard. I'm not very smooth. Hopefully it'll be smoother tomorrow. I've ever tried the growling server to test your Viper skills. No. Most of my flying has been all air to ground. I've done like no air to air. Plus, I don't see the growling Sidewinder server as testing my skills. I see it as torture. You just picked up an i9 with a 4090 for under 3K. Nice. What's the date for Black Friday? I don't remember. I just know it's the week of Thanksgiving, which is like the end of November, the last week of November. What head tracking is coming tomorrow? My usual, just track IR. That's what I use. I tried using it today, but having some kind of issue with it, so not detecting. You went to Walmart, got a PC with a 3060 graphics card for $1,000. What's wrong with that computer, bro? Something's wrong with that computer. Something's wrong with that computer. How much RAM you got? What kind of what kind of I don't trust those Walmart PCs. Not for gaming. Ooh, went for a little swim there. Oh dang, you gotta wait till Christmas to get the money to buy the PC. Oh, that sucks. That's good? Okay, that's good, trucker. I think for trucking, whatever PC you got is probably amazing. But for flight sim and DCS, you might start running into issues with that PC you got from Walmart. I could be proven wrong, though. I could be proven wrong. That'd be a good video. Can a Walmart PC run Microsoft Flight Sim? That would be a good video. I just don't have the money to invest in that video just for that one video. If I was Mr. Beast. Oh, come on, turn. There we go. Have you come in front of the run? And we've definitely pushed it back down this mountain a little bit, and splash. Oh my god, water's going everywhere. Okay, we'll abort that, and we'll come back for another run from the other side. That was ugly. I do not stream full-time. I stream part-time and in between time. My main job is graphic design and web design and management. Prime Day, I think Prime Day just passed, didn't it? This is another one. Not sure how many Prime Days they do. Yeah, this man, we're getting it, but I think it's like the fire is definitely hopping around. Come on. Is that good? Let's try that. Drop in water. And we're empty. What's up, Alex? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Yep, element. Hopefully I can put pilot on my job title as well. What's up, Nico? Do you ever fly the Bombcat?
500.
No, I have not flown the Bombcat. Some of the fires burn quick. You can adjust the spread rate too. I did not know I could do that. I've just been dropping whatever I got. Man, what do I need to do to turn around quickly in this thing? Okay, that. Good to know. Just like whenever I try to turn around, like the auto trim is like stopping me. Like I feel like I'm fighting the autopilot. Can I adjust that now? The spread, or is it too late to change that? Actually, a good question. Let me see. Oh, I can. Fire spray interval. Fire decay higher is slower. Oh yeah, turn that down. This is getting hard. I'm getting tired. Fire spread interval is higher is slower. Fire spread interval. What's that mean? Fire spread. Higher is slower. Okay. Oh, so it spreads every 4 seconds? Oh yeah, it's way too fast. Maybe like freaking 30, 45 seconds. Like, slow down, bro. And then fire decay interval, higher is slower. Oh, I want to be faster to decay. Maybe every, I don't know, 15 seconds. Let's try that. Lifetime 335. Okay. Let's see, that might help, because with me only being me, being freaking flying backwards on its own, it is tough to keep up with the fire spreading. I think the fire has been spreading faster than we can put water on it, and that's what's making it take so long for us to put it out. It's definitely realistic, though, as far as the time of how long it takes to put a fire out in a wildlife. Is my PPL something I actually want to do? Absolutely. I don't want to stop there either. I want to get my commercial. Oh, actually, yeah, our main tank is getting pretty low on fuel. So we definitely need to wrap this up pretty soon in RTB. So let's see if we can get a few more buckets. We were supposed to be 5 buckets away from finishing this like an hour ago. Half hour ago. Alright, we're too fast for this first one. We'll take the second one. Easy there, Blue. Bring her down softly. Get you a drink of water. Slurp. There it is. Bring it back up. It's literally what I do. I know. Yeah, I'll definitely lean on you for any questions I have. Been thinking more about it lately. I don't know why, but I've been thinking more about the whole private pilot thing lately. It's not that I don't necessarily have time. It's not necessarily that I don't know where to go or how to do it. Just, do I have the funds to make it happen? That's the main issue. And it's actually not that expensive out here. Oh, I shouldn't say not that. It's still expensive anywhere you go, but it's less expensive to get a pilot license out here in Texas than it is in like California or the East Coast. Yeah, I do trucking sim as well. I was actually thinking about it, hooking up the rig this week. Wasn't sure if I'd have time to get to it, so I decided just not to hook it up. I was gonna do some sim racing this week too, and I just been so busy I just haven't got around to it. Alright, and spray. Look at that, that one just popped up. I literally just saw that fire pop up right there. I'm gonna put you out. $100,000 loan. God. I did have this one pilot that was like, hey, take a loan out. I was like, I really don't want to take a loan out. I'd rather not be any more debt. Debt's a bad word. Like, all of this area right here should literally be black. Like, if we had the simulation of showing, like, burnt trees, all this area would be black. Because the fire was actually covering all of this earlier. Which does show our progress. Which means we've been able to do things. We have saved a few houses.
500.
I'm not worried about ATC at all. Like, there's really no part of flying in real life that scares me.
Skyhawk 8 Mike Whiskey climb and
No,
maintain
like I feel like
4,000.
flight sim has kind of prepared me in a way that it's shown me what to expect. I've been in some pretty crazy situations in flight sim, and I know that if I had to do it with them in real life, yes, it would be scary. But in flight sim and these live streams, I don't really prepare as hard as I would, you know, like in real life. I know I put more time into preparing for a flight, or looking at the weather, you know, things like that. In flight sim, I just kind of go with it. It's like, all right, we're gonna fly here. I don't care what the weather is. We're just gonna see what it is, and we'll deal with it when we get there. In real life, I'd never do that. I would never do that in real life. In real life, if I don't like the weather, I'm not going. We're not flying at all. You have 6 hours of flight time in real life, and then you had kids. Oh, I'll worry about that too. Oh man. I actually have, how much do I have again? I tell this story all the time. I have, I think 6 unofficial hours, 1 official hour flight time. But some pretty cool experiences I've had in the past. I also have to get myself a plane. I do. That is also kind of a life goal, is to own my own plane. That is definitely a life goal of mine. And it's funny as people say that like it's easy. They're like, oh yeah, get your own plane and then go to flight school. I'm like, yeah, that was easy back like in the 1950s. Buy a plane and go training. Yeah, that's not, you know, it's still possible today. But I mean, buying a plane is equal to about how much you would pay for a new car. Not even a nice car. Then you get this super old beat up plane that you got to do maintenance on every month. So, and then you got to park it somewhere. Don't get me wrong, it's still possible, right? But it's like there's a lot more to it than just buy a plane and get your license. Alright, here we go, and water's coming out. Bro, we should be able to knock this whole line in one pass. Let's go. But, you know, like I said, I've never given up on that dream. I know it's going to happen. I have 100% faith. I know that's something that God has called me to do. I don't know when, right? But I know that it's something that He's called me to do. I have other ideas that I don't want to share right now that require me to have a license. Don't necessarily include YouTube or anything like that, but like other ideas of things that I want to do in the aviation community and for the aviation, for future aviators in the future. But it's going to require me to have a license myself to be able to do those things respectfully. So license is only a part of the journey to get to somewhere else. So it's not the end goal, which is why I know it's going to happen, because I have bigger plans than just be a pilot, just get a pilot license. And so it gets discouraging, I'll admit, right? Because I haven't gotten it yet. I don't see how it's gonna happen, but like I said, I have the faith that it will. I'm not giving up on it. I'm not worried about it. And until then, I get to do the next best thing, and that's flight sim.
500.
And the beautiful thing about flight sim is that I get to do all types of flying. Flying that I would never get to do in real life. Doesn't matter how much I want to fly a F-18. I will most likely never fly an F-18 unless I become the next Tom Cruise or something like that, which is not necessarily on my plans. But we get to do that in the sim, which is pretty freaking cool. Especially when you do it in VR. Alright, take a dip. And we're back up. How's you're gonna try to get into British Airways Speedbird Cadet program? Yeah, man. So the way you guys do it out there in the UK and Europe is different. Like, you guys like apply for like aviation colleges. It's weird. And out here, like, we have to like just like buy it basically. You basically pay for a pilot's license. Like, that's really it. Out there, you guys are like, yeah, it's part of school programs. Like, that's pretty cool. I love that. Definitely apply for it, man. Do everything you can, bro. Get your grades up. I know it's a lot of people applying for those programs, and it's not easy to get in. So, make it happen, man. And if it doesn't work out, come to the U.S. and get a license. A sport license, that's more of a recreational license. You can't do too much with that. The thing is, if flying in real life is, you know, so expensive that if just doing it with a sport license, unless you just like swimming in money, like, you kind of have to make your money back. And the only way to make your money back is to get a job in aviation or some other source of income. And I'm not going back to selling drugs. I'm just kidding. I never did that.
500.
If I did, if I did, I already have a license. Trust me. Oh. Don't do drugs, kids, and don't sell drugs. I don't condone that. Yes, flying helicopters in Microsoft Flight Sim is freaking hard. I am sweating right now. I did actually apply for United Aviate, and honestly, I could apply again. I think I failed. I failed the test last time. I got to like the second or third wave or whatever or something like that, and I failed that stupid well, you know that test they do? You guys know what I'm talking about. There's a test you take, and it's not just for United Aviate. It's actually if you apply United in general, even as a gate agent, a ramp agent, all that stuff. You take the same test. It's a test that they make you take. I don't even know what it's called. It's just like, I don't know, a lot of like memory items and numbers, and I don't know. I hate that test, but I failed that test. And because of that, I did not get to the next round for United Aviate. I was actually super excited when I got my email back. Like, oh, you've been selected to go to the next phase. It's like, what? No freaking way. Don't let money hear you. He's not here right now. He's busy towing trucks. Yeah, I applied at United to work on the ramp when I was working at Frontier on the ramp, which I still enjoyed. You know, United has better benefits, and more planes, and so I wanted to see if I could work at United. I had some connections for it too. I probably could still apply there. We might almost be done here, guys. But yeah, same problem. I failed that stupid test. Alright, I'm gonna see if we hit this right here. This just ignited not long ago. I have a little bit more in the bucket. And splash. I might be too late on that one. Cognitive ability exam. Thank you, Andre. That's what it's called. That's a freaking stupid test. I'm gonna say it right now. I hate that test. You cannot convince me that that is a good way of picking employees or anything. The stupid test. But yeah, a lot of the main airlines have various programs now. I know American has one, United has an Aviate Academy, Southwest has an academy they're starting up as well. Alright, we're gonna get some more water. We have a little bit more in the bucket, but it's darn near empty. You would hate the hypoxia test? Yeah, that would be crazy. I don't even know what that would feel like, but the hypoxia test, oh my god. But you basically, I mean, no, you just kind of goof out, right? And then you faint. That's not, I don't think that's something you got to do to be a pilot. I don't think, yeah, you don't do that. That's more for other things. I think
Twin Star 4 Juliet Whiskey traffic
I
at your 1 o'clock,
believe
3
at
miles.
Oshkosh.
12,500
Last
feet
time I went to
type
the
unknown.
Oshkosh event, I want to say they
500.
did a hypoxia tent. Or I don't remember. It was something there like that. I can't remember if I'm... It was weird. Yeah, that freaking cognitive ability test. You feel like throwing up just thinking about it. What's up, Arming GV? I'm not sure if I said your name right. Yes, this is a mod. The mod is called the Airbus H145 by High Performance Group. It is PC only, and the missions come with the heli. Did I get it? I got it. Oh, that was a good scoop. That was a good scoop. Let's go. Yes, it is a paid mod. You could make bank making flights and mods. I don't know if it's as easy as you think it is, or it could. Maybe it is, but there's people out there who've made mods for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 who, I'm not gonna say they're swimming in money. Like, I don't know how much they actually made, but just think about the millions of people who play Microsoft Flight Sim, and if you can just get like 100,000 of those people, like how much money you could make on an add-on that's worth $10. Like, I think $100,000 would change anybody's life. Am I right? So, yeah, there's people out there making a living right now.
Twin Star 4 Juliet Whiskey. Roger, advise when you have the traffic in sight.
On Microsoft add-ons.
Traffic inside, we're looking for Juliet Whiskey.
Let me turn around. I'm making you spend so much money. Don't blame me. If you don't want to spend money, just stop watching me. No, don't do that. I don't tell you to buy anything. I've never told you to buy anything. I just play the game. I buy the things, or I'm given the things, and I just play the game. And if you like what I'm doing and you want to try it, then you buy it too. Simple as that.
Shorts 366 Delta Delta NorCal approach. Contact Oakland Center on 127.9 or 5.
All right, can I hit this?
7.5, short 6 Delta Delta.
All right, water's coming out. Come on, I hope that puts it out. We're getting there, guys.
Number 625 Foxtrot Tango.
There is a Frontier Cadet program that I think just recently started.
November 625 Foxtrot Tango NorCal departure, roger.
Do I want to fly for Frontier? Do I, though? No, I wouldn't mind. I've actually heard that it's actually nice to fly for them. I've heard good things from their pilots. Very good things. Ever since you joined the Mad Dogs, you spent $300. But was it worth it? I'm pretty sure you said yes. Yes, so you need the helicopter core, you need the base pack of the H145, and then you need the action pack. I think the base pack is like either $30 or something like that, and then the action pack's like another $30 or $40. So you're looking at what's
500.
70 total. About the price of the PMDG. We're getting so far from this pond, I keep losing it. There it is on the left. Come on, tell me we're almost done. This fire has been very stubborn today. This is legit the longest I have ever spent firefighting in Microsoft Flight Sim. I've done fires before. I can't tell you I've actually ever finished one. Now that I think about it. yeah, 'cause I think I did a video. Did I finish that fire? I did a video a while back. No, I don't think I finished that fire. Like when this first came out, I did a video showcasing it. And now that I think about it, I think I ended the video without finishing the fire. I think I just went back to base. So I don't know that I've ever actually done a full fire. This takes too much longer. Might just clock out. Like, alright, it's up to the next shift to finish it. Alright, let's go. Ooh. We're not looking great on fuel. Our main tank had about 190 pounds left. Our side tanks, our other tanks, yeah, a total of about an hour worth of fuel left. So we have an hour of on state, about 30 minutes of station time here. Yeah, I do agree. The medevac stuff is fun. I mean, this is good too. Don't get me wrong. Firefighting is pretty dope, especially if you can get people helping you. But the medevac is what I spend most of my time with this helicopter doing. I also actually really like doing the offshore stuff, flying to the different oil rigs and stuff. But that's a whole nother thing. There is a add-on, and after you saying what you said about spending money, I'm actually scared to tell you about it now. But there's another add-on by Aerosoft. It's called North Sea Offshore Oil Rig, or I don't know what the exact name is. But basically, it puts like probably 1,000 ships and oil rigs up in the North Sea, which is over like east of the UK, north of Amsterdam. And you can fly out there, any helicopter. Alright, drop in water. from pad to pad. I believe I have done a video on that as well. So if you're curious of what that looks like, you check out the video on my channel. What sucks too is the fire is getting farther and farther from the water. So these trips are taking longer each time we drop. Have I tried the Google Maps mod? I have not. I've seen some of the videos and stuff, but I just don't want to go through the hassle of setting that up and then having to update it and keep it updated. So I'm just gonna keep it as it is, default vanilla. And we are gonna get a whole new Earth anyways when 2024 comes out, so I'm not gonna waste the time.
500.
Yes, AJ, they are working on the Gulf of Mexico version too, but I don't know when that's gonna come out, if ever. But I'm looking forward to that. The North Sea one is cool, but it's like, you know how it is, guys. When you live in a certain area, a region of the world, like you kind of like flying in that area and doing stuff that you're familiar with, right? I'm not familiar with North Sea. Didn't even know it existed until the add-on came out. Like I knew there was water there, just didn't know what it was called because I didn't grow up in Europe or UK, so it's not a part of the world that I've paid much attention to. Never knew there were oil rigs there. Just thought it was a bunch of water. So, but the Gulf of Mexico, that's close to home right there. I've been in that water. You know what I mean? I've been on cruises in that water. I've been on ferry boats in that water. Probably 2028. Yep, JJ. So, it'd be nice to have basically the American equivalent to that, right? Again, nothing against my UK European friends. It's just, when it's home, you know? That's why you see people who are from Europe and UK, all they do is fly, you know, and kind of like their region. Same thing, people in the US fly a bunch of US. It's just because we're familiar with it. What's up, One Journey? Make it count. How are you doing, man? Thanks for asking, man. It's going all right, man. We're just trying to fight this fire, and this fire has really been fighting back. It has been moving around. It has been spreading. It has been a little annoying at times, trying to fight it because it keeps fighting back. We're good. We got 50 minutes of fuel. I would say we need at least 20 to get back. I would say maybe 30 minutes of flight of firefighting time.
3006 for 6 Foxtrot out. Thank you.
Hold on. I can't read chat and turn at the same time. How come I always see other choppers as planes, but you see helis? That is because you don't have the particular add-on installed. Fire definitely moved. It was over there. Now it's over there. I gotta come a different angle again. I'll come from back that way. You cannot buy this in the store. No. He says, tell me why my entire channel is weather stuff, and then I decided to upload a flight sim short and got 2,000 views on average, with some of them 9 to 10, 11K. Wow. Hey, you know? That's how it be sometimes. You know what's crazy is, so
Piper Zero Victor Bravo. Say again,
flight sim has always been kind of like the main thing on my channel. That's been the main focus, the main type of content that I post on YouTube. And then a few years ago, I decided to try out a train simulator. And then I decided, hey, why not make a video about it? You know, it wasn't too serious. It was just, you know, like whatever, shot in the dark. And did a couple train sim videos. Next thing you know, my biggest video on my channel is a train sim video. Like, still to this day, there's people watching those old videos of train sim that I did. I still make more new ones, but a lot of the old ones are still getting like crazy amounts of views. And if you were to look at like what my top viewed videos are on YouTube today, is probably a train sim vid. Not sure if it'd be number 1, but it'd be top 3. This might be my first 24-hour stream. It feels like it, don't it, Element? We out here flying in circles. What's up, PJ Paulie? Welcome to the stream, man. Right? I think so too, man. Somebody down there with a box of freaking matches just lighting it up. I mean, I know it's legal out here, but dang, man, we out here trying to put it out. Thank you, Vizzy. Appreciate it, man. But no, I enjoy all the content that I post, and that's what it kind of came down to for me. I was like, I want to make sure I'm always making content that I enjoy. You can chase views and subscriptions, stuff like that, but that's a dangerous road. Because as soon as, you know, things start to slow down, you start getting discouraged, and that's not good. Not good. That's why a lot of YouTube channels fail, or they quit, or they get burnt out, because they depend too much on what people say. They depend too much on the praise of other people and the viewership and the numbers and things like that, because the numbers will not always be there. Doesn't matter how successful of a video you post, or how big you think you are, or how many views you get consistently. There's going to come a time where that number is not going to be as high as you're used to it being. It might be a video you put a lot of time into, and you know, you're like, oh yeah, I'm used to getting this many views and I only got a quarter amount of it. Or it might be whatever, right? Like, it's people's, sometimes it's stuff that you can't control too. And so you can't depend on that. If you get too wrapped up in that, into those highs, then you're gonna fall really hard when you get down to the lows. What's up, Zealous VFX? Welcome to the stream. They want to be the way YouTube pushes shorts. Every creator should be flooding YT with them. They do push them pretty hard. I do agree. I do agree, especially if TikTok does actually get banned in the US. It's going to be a fight between Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts for that audience, I think. So yeah, I would do more shorts if I'm not gonna say if I had more time, but I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to compress some of my long form content into short form. Shouldn't say it's hard. It's actually easy to do. It's just hard to set the time out to focus on a short form video when I need to spend that time on a long form video. That makes sense. All right, here we come. I mean, we're pushing the fire. Like, I feel like we're just making the fire go more this way. All right, water's coming out. Water's still coming out. Still coming out. There we go. Now we're empty again. Is there any water over here? I don't understand the freaking anti-torque pedals in this thing. Nope, there's no water over here. And this kind of thing in VR, guys, I'm telling you, amazing. Get you a content manager to help. It would, yeah, that would help. I have a guy. I do have a guy. Not sure if he's watching or not, but I do have a guy. I just haven't. I have a guy. But the challenge is still it's still me. I still have to organize the clips. I still have to tell them what I want. And that alone takes a lot of my time and becomes hard for me to consistently do. But yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to get help.
500.
To be honest. Like if my channel grows like I want it to, I'm gonna have to get some help. All these big YouTube channels you see out there, like the big ones, like they're not doing it alone. They have people helping them. They got videographers, they got sound guys, they got managers or assistants, whatever. I'm definitely not there yet. Nowhere near. A one-stop shop. But yeah, the organization. Because I have a guy who helps me with my editing. Not lately, but he was helping me. But the hard part was working with the editor and I felt bad because like he was really wanting to help, but he was helping me a lot. Whenever we had the process going seamlessly, like I mean, I was able to produce stuff so fast. I mean, it was crazy how quick we could produce like a week's worth of videos. But again, the hard part is like setting the time to once I record that video, I didn't have to organize the files, get the files transferred, and then also communicate exactly what I want that video to be like. And that middle part, the communicating and organizing part, is honestly the hard part, especially when you're not used to it. What's up, Henry? Bro, that fire's still going, man. Like, I don't know what we're doing out here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If I'm not hitting the right spot. Somebody was asking for an outside view earlier. I'll get you an outside view.
Over the center on 132.95, good day. 26.5 Alpha Mike.
There's a fire behind us. I'm just gonna come up that ridge. What's up, Kilo Delta? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? Your train will leave without you. That's funny. Alright, we're gonna hit this spot right here. I wish Element could see this too. Watch me find out later on that I could have pressed one button and did multiplayer and brought him in. It's probably that easy. Now here we go. When I got this whole fire line right here. Please. Imagine if I had not turned it down. This is after turning down the fire frequency. Alright, we're empty. No, this is the old Microsoft 2020. This is a mod that's currently available for Microsoft 2020. Only on PC. I do not have early access to 2024. But when it comes out, trust me, I will be streaming it. I'll be doing some firefighting, we'll be doing some search and rescue, we'll do some airline flying, some GA flying, crop dusting, everything. We're gonna try it all. We're gonna try it all. Did I read the novel from Phoenix today? No, I did not know they wrote a book. Guess I'll be reading that after the stream. You want to give me a summary, AJ? I mean, I hope it's a novel saying that the A321 is coming out at the end of the month. Yeah, that's what I want. Want me some A321. This plane looks good, man. It looks good in multiplayer. Am I using the stuff that I reviewed in my setup at the moment? I actually have not done a review for this joystick and throttle combo, which is surprising, because I've had it for years. I've never done a review for it. I've used it a bunch in all my live streams. The pedals that I'm using, yeah, not even the pedals. The chair, the Next Level Racing Flight Sim Boeing chair, I did do a review for it. But I have not done a review for anything else. Thanks for pointing that out. Didn't realize that I was slacking that much. It took Siri 28 minutes to read it. Wow. I'm a little worried now about this Phoenix thing. Am I going to try any of the water bombing airplanes? Yeah, for sure. In 2024. Yeah, the free cam is a drone camera that I'm using. Allows me to fly around the plane on the outside. How do I store my stuff? In the closet. I have a closet behind me, and it's full of joysticks and wheels, and yeah, it really is. That'd be an interesting video, actually. I don't know if I even want to. I'm not sure if I even want to show what's like. That would be a really interesting video, actually. Here's all the flights and stuff in my closet. Oh no. Oh no. I think at this point we could put it in the hands of the firefighters on the ground. Like, that fire is small enough. I'm ready to go home. I'm hungry. Crack Kermit, you use Neofly to do missions and firefighting? Yeah, I did say it earlier, but you know, don't worry, I don't mind that. I'm repeating it and telling you. I know you weren't here earlier, but yeah, this is the Airbus H145, and the missions come with the helicopter. It comes with the action pack. It's by High Performance Group, HPG, but for short. That's why I don't want to do the video, because I feel like it'd be bragging. Like, I don't want to come off as arrogant, like, oh, look at all the cool stuff I have. Like, I trust me, I don't feel that way. I feel very thankful that I have anything, because most of the stuff that I have in my setup were given to me by sponsors and channel supporters and things like that. So I didn't necessarily earn it or pay for it. So it's more like, this is what I have, but that's why I do reviews, because my reviews are more like, hey, this is what it does. It's not just like me showing it off per se. It's like, hey, is it worth it for you though? Because should you look through the hype? Should you join the hype? You know what I mean? Like, is it worth your time? Is it worth your money? You don't use your closet because your mom has a bunch of old junk in it from 8 years ago? Dang. Yeah, my wife has tried to get me to clean out my closet. I have organized it multiple times, where I get rid of boxes. I don't throw away gear. I'll give away stuff. I've given away a bunch of joysticks and stuff to people who are locally out here. Time to clock out, says Jacob. RTB, I know, I'm right there with you, man. Thank you, PJ. Catch you later, man. Have a great day. Yeah, we're bingo. I'm gonna drop this one more water bomb and we're heading back, guys. I've had enough of this. I think the crews on the ground can handle this little brush fire. And if they can't, they need to find a new fire station.
On left upwind, runway 29.
I am Sherwood. I really am. We've hit this exact area 3 times.
Victor Bravo, turn left.
Alright, water's dropping.
Downwind for runway 29er. Report midfield downwind.
There it is. It's empty. Let's go home, guys. Let's go home. We've done our best. We've done our best. Next time we attempt this, we're gonna make sure the multiplayer function is working. I shouldn't say it's working. We'll try it. We didn't even try it. All right, let's go direct to that waypoint here. Can I insert after? Hold at point. Load SAR waypoint info. Hold on. Make sure I'm not crashing. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we have 32 minutes of fuel. Our main tank is completely empty. We're basically on reserves. Can I go direct to this waypoint? 8 Charlie Alpha 2. There we go. Activate. Alright, so left. Going the wrong way. Alright. Well, that was aerial firefighting, water bombing from a helicopter. It was challenging though. It was definitely challenging. There was water right here. it was challenging to kind of get the water in the right place to stop the water from spreading. The water was just kind of like, I mean, the fire was just going all over the place, different directions, and that was kind of challenging to keep up with there. Can I do like nav mode? Yeah. Nav mode. We'll hit this. Go there. And we'll do nav cruise. There we go. Alright, so the aircraft should. It's not. Okay, we're not gonna do that then. Oh wait, heading. Oh yeah, there's like some weird thing with the GTN 750. This happens in every plane that uses this. For whatever reason, the CDI on here seems to. I could be wrong about this. It usually matches up with the heading instead of the. Yeah, that's the wrong direction. Alright, well, no heading mode. But no, in a lot of the planes, if you put the autopilot in like heading mode, it'll follow the heading, which is like changing because the GPS is changing the heading for you. Pretty high though. What altitude are we at? 3,000? Yep. So we are 6 minutes out, 10 minutes away at our current speed. But we can get a little faster. We stop gaining altitude. There we go. Let's go to the outside view. Smooth jazz in a YouTube video about. Oh yeah, let's do that. I'm down for that. For some for the calm down heading back to base. Let me get some jazz. I love me some jazz. Let's see, jazz. It's just a random jazz playlist. So let's see what happens. Oh wait, no, it's not. How about this one? That's a song. I want a playlist. Try this one. That's not jazz. There we go. Let's go with this one.
500.
I know. I see it. Oh, this is like old school jazz. It's like. On the left. Alright, don't hit the mountains. There you are. Oh, this is fire, actually. Here we go. Alright, chat, we are RTB. We are officially 4 mics out, 4 minutes from Cal Fire Auburn helipad. Whew, how much fuel we got left? Not a lot. 30 minutes left of fuel, so just enough. Not enough to have any critical issues. That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot. Yo, give me some shots. That's nice. Yeah, TikTok kills my battery too. Have you ever tried landing any of... Wait, what? Have I ever tried any of the land vehicles in Microsoft Flight Sim? No. No, I haven't. There's a really good pack from Parallel 42 with like a whole trail, like an off-road trail and stuff. I haven't tried it, but I actually do want to try it. It looks pretty good. I have tried some of the boats in Microsoft Flight Sim. I know, I'm weird. What's up, Norv King? Welcome to the stream. Yes, planes, trains, fighters, and helicopters. Yes, Arthur, we do everything around here. What's your flavor? Oh, we're going the wrong way. Gotta go right. The wind pushed us over. I was like, we're supposed to be going away from the water. Alright, so we'll follow this river. I gotta give Element props because I'm not very good at formation flying in Microsoft Flight Sim. I'm gonna nose down, lose some altitude, gain some speed. Why is that not on heading hold? There we go. Nope, that is not working. Both on the same song. I know, it does feel like Fallout New Vegas. It's not just New Vegas, all the Fallouts have this style of jazz music. I love the soundtracks on Fallout. Have you guys seen the Fallout Netflix series yet? My favorite thing about the series is the music. As soon as the first episode
500.
starts, no spoilers. As soon as the first episode starts, the first song that plays, I was like, yes, this is gonna be good. Because that's one thing I just like, that nostalgia of playing Fallout and hearing the radio on Fallout with the music they play. It's just chef's kiss. The FAA is considering a bachelor's for commercial pilots. Really? I think that's fair. I think that's fair. You pay about the same for it. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Fallout series. I'm wondering when the next one's gonna come out. The next season. Like, are we gonna have to wait a whole year? 2 years? I don't know. But I'm sure whenever the new season comes out, I'll probably go back and watch the first season again. Before. But yeah, if you haven't watched the Fallout series, if you're not a Fallout gamer or a fan, I still recommend the series. I think it's good whether you've played the game or not. And if you're not a gamer, it's also a pretty good series. What's up, Josh Robbins? Welcome to the stream. Ian McMahon, or McMahon. There you go. What mods am I using? Great question. So right now we have the helicopter that we're flying. Again, the Airbus H145 by High Performance
60
Group.
Alpha, understand you are requesting IFR approach into Truckee.
That's really it.
Cleared for the RNAV GPS approach to runway 20 at Truckee. Report established.
The airport we're flying to is a freeware heliport scenery add-on called Auburn. No, Cal Fire Auburn Heliport. But again, outside of that, that's it. I'm not using any other add-ons. Oh yeah, well the ATC you hear in the background is AI ATC add-on. But outside of that, that's it. Thank you, Hype. Appreciate it, man. We weren't able to put the whole fire out with the heli, but you know, oh there it is right there. But the ground crew could take care of the rest. We got the worst part out of the way. All right, let's land this thing. Woo! Oh, it worked. I didn't think that was gonna work. I'm gonna do what I always hate that people do in real life when they're parking cars, is turn the music off. I hate when people like, why? Like, you don't need. Like, you can't listen to music and park at the same time. But I guess I kind of need that for the helicopter. I don't really need it. I could land with the music on, but for you guys, I want to turn it off. All right, helipads right in front of us. There's like 3 or 4 of them. We just gotta pick one and land. That's it. We have a fuel imbalance warning. I can't believe we've almost flown this entire tank of fuel. Alright, windsock is pointing that way. We'll take this spot right here. This works. Come on. Okay, I'll take the other one. Never mind. Never mind. We'll land over here. Easy. Power, power, power. We did this yesterday, multiple times. Alright, this is what we're going for, right here ahead of us. I was walking along, minding my business. Something, something, something. Wham, bam, alakazam. That's from Fallout. All right, we are down. See, maybe I do need music to focus. And the bucket's behind us. And I think once you land, the bucket slowly kind of like is drawn in by some invisible person. That was actually a pretty good landing job right there. Actually pretty good if I say so myself. Alright, well guys, we are back. Welcome back to base here at Cal Fire Auburn. We'll shut the engines down and get out of here. We'll get some lunch and hopefully, again, those guys on the ground will handle the rest of that fire. But we've done our job. Our shift is over. It's time to clock out. Thank you guys for joining us in today's stream. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be hopping back into DCS World, flying the Chinook helicopter with the twin rotors. Again, not sure what country we'll be in just yet. We might be in Syria. We might be in Afghanistan. It'll probably be either of those two. But come back tomorrow and see. It should be a lot of fun. We'll be transporting troops and cargo and tanks and all kind of things like that. Been looking forward to it since last week when we flew the F-16 together. The Chinook actually dropped just last Friday, and sadly, it didn't download fast enough for me to stream, so it is what it is. It actually took legit 4 hours to download. Can you believe that? But hop in the chat real quick, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. I'll say goodbye to you. But thank you guys so much. It's been real. Gotta take a shower now. I smell like fire. Look at that view. Oh, that's cool. Good landing element. Mad dogs, whoop whoop. Good freaking stuff. Thank you for the sub as well. Thank you for the support, guys. Storm Chase, thank you so much. Sanders from Norway, thank you. Benjamin Holmes. AVH, Sherwin Scott. Whoever's outside my house, thank you. Vizzy Jizzy, or Vizzy Izzy, I always say your name wrong. Vizzy Izzy, thank you so much. Appreciate you so much. Guys, until next time. Remember, you have three choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. We out. You said my voice changed to the music? You are now listening to another sound from Wendy Marchini. This was called Downtown Blues. Only here on FM 116. And remember, as we always say, peace, love, and God bless you. And remember, you have three choices. Give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, God bless you. See you guys next time. Next video. We all the way out. Sheesh. And as always, don't forget to tip your waitresses.